Rolling? Rolling. Go ahead and get this started, kick this off. Alright, we'll go ahead and get this started. Kick this off, giving all honor, praise, and glory to the Heavenly Father. In the name of His Son, Rawchaa, Alright. Water Yahweh Bashim Rawchaa for giving us the Holy Spirit to come back out here again on the highways and hedges and do this work and bear Israel to the marriage, man. Alright? Telling them to repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. You know, and the Lord ain't no respecter of persons. You women can get it, the men can get it, the children can get it. Judgment just took place. Alright? Before I get into that, we go into that double honor to the apostles and the elders at the great millstone of Israel. Peace and blessings to the faithful elect, those that have been slated from the beginning, that are etched in the book of life. It's been declared from the beginning in the Bible to come upon the entire globe, but primarily America and to all the wicked inhabitants hereof. Those being slated to be saved being none other than the Israelites, which is also declared in the Bible, in the scriptures from the beginning. Alright? Who today are being called so-called blacks, Negroes, African Americans, Latinos, Native American Indians, West Indians, Seminole Indians, and so-called Afro people scattered abroad, so-called black Hebrew Israelites as well. The men of these people simply teach charity and walking in it. And the men of these men and women, the men, women, and children also of these people who have turned back to their true knowledge, their true heritage, which is the true doctrine of the Bible, the way of Yahweh Bashim Rawchaa. Alright, Shalom. Alright, so pretty much, go ahead, let's kick it off with this. Give me you know, and also give me Ecclesiastes 9 and 12. Go ahead.
This is Sirach, chapter 5, verse 7.
Matter of fact, give me 9 and 12 first. Yeah, go ahead.
Ecclesiastes chapter 9 and verse 12. For a man also knoweth not his time.
Yeah, you never know your time, man. You see, because it is an appointed time to man on the earth. Give me Job 4:14 and 4 real quick. You see? And what's that? That's the time when you clock out, man. You go back to the spirit world. Now, for those that may be watching, you know, judgment just took place, man. And, you know, I didn't see it, you know, the Aki seen it, but somebody got shot up, man. You know, because the Lord brings forth His judgment every day, man. And it's always somebody that has a judgment written day to day. Somebody on earth, everybody has a judgment written for day to day. So they got the street blocked off from this end to that end. Real quick, hold me Zephaniah 3 and 5, man. You see what I'm saying? Because the Lord, He not playing. You know? Go ahead.
Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 5. Yes, the Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not be hidden. Every morning does He bring His judgment to light.
Every morning, somebody getting judged. Somebody ended up on the news. Some nigga corpse is on the cement, man, on the pavement. But his spirit, who he actually is back back in the heavens, man. You see what I'm saying? Drop that real quick. Give me Ecclesiastes 12 and 7. You know? Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was.
See, then, when you get laid down, your body is dust, man. You see what I'm saying? Your body is dust. You made out of the earth, man. You made out of the clay. All right. Real quick, give me something right 32 and 10. You know, just for edification purposes. Hold everything we got already. Go ahead.
It's Sirach chapter 33, verse 10. And all men
And
are
who?
from all men.
No, just some.
All men
Uh-huh.
are from the ground.
There you go. Come on.
And Adam was created of earth.
There you go. And that goes into the dust, man. You see, he formed Adam from the earth, from the dust, man. Real quick, drop that. We jump to Genesis 3 and 9. I believe that is. Yeah, go ahead. Matter of fact, yeah, I think that's it. 3 and 9. 2 and 9. It's like 2 and something is in there somewhere. But yeah, that's that all man was, created of earth. Go ahead, brother.
This is Genesis chapter 2, verse 9.
Started, yeah, that's it. 7 o'clock.
This is
My
Genesis
bad.
chapter 2, verse 7.
Yep.
And the Lord, Yahweh, the power, formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life.
One more time on that.
God.
This is Adam right here. Come on.
Genesis chapter 2 and 7. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground.
Form 2.
Man of the dust
Of the what?
of the dust
Of the what?
of the dust
There it is. Come on.
of the ground.
Come on.
And breathed into his nostrils the breath of life.
It's simple. That's going into the creation of man. Man was made from the dust of the earth. Now bring that Ecclesiastes 12 and 7 back up.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was.
In what time? In the time that's been appointed for you. Give me that Job 4:14 and 4. That's when you're going to return back to the earth. Come on.
This is Job chapter 14, verse 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Yeah. I think it's another one, but that's a good one too. That's one, but it's another one that say there's a appointed time to man on the earth or something like that. Hey, what?
On 5 are with thee.
Already determined how long you gonna be down here, man. But you don't know that, man. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead. But the Lord does. Come on.
Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
And you can't go ahead and bring that what you holding, Nakoya?
Ecclesiastes 12 and 7. Ecclesiastes 9 and 12. Ecclesiastes 9 and 25.
Okay, don't worry about that for now. Bring that back out. That Ecclesiastes 12 and 7 real quick.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 7, it says, then shall the dust return to the earth as it was.
At that time that's been determined. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, back in the heavens, come on.
It says, and the spirit shall return unto the Most High who gave it.
So your body stay here and you go back to the spirit world, man. Because you lived out your judgment. Whoever got took, if he died, or if it's a woman or some kids, it was already marked. And when this day was already marked, you know what I'm saying? It was already marked what they was going to do today and everything, man. It was already laid out, man. Give me Hebrews 9 and 28 real quick. They lived out their judgment. But people don't understand these things. Nor do people inquire. But see, when it's your damn time to go, and you fighting for your life, there's no war in that event, man. That's what the scripture say, man. There's no war in that day, man. There's no such thing as fighting for your life. When a person dies, that was their time, man. Literally. It ain't no, he was strong, he was fighting. You ain't fighting with the Lord, man. Go ahead.
The sins of many, and unto them that look for him shall appear, shall he.
Keep going. What? Salaki, 27. That's my bad. 27.
Hebrews chapter 9 and verse 27, it says, and as it is appointed unto men once to die.
How many times? Once to die, man. It's appointed to man once to die. That's what's appointed unto you. Everybody gonna come down here and they are appointed once to die. Now, there is a scripture that say there be some of you that stand here that shall not taste of death until you see the kingdom of God, of the Heavenly Father, come with power. Now, what is that talking about? That's pretty much when we put off that mortal clothing, man, and we put on the immortal. That's the form of death, man. See, the last thing, the only death you're going to take is when
Hebrews chapter 9 and verse 27. And as it is appointed unto men once to die, but after this, the judgment.
See? But after that, the judgment. And that goes into what? We might touch on that today. That goes into reincarnation, man. You see what I'm saying? Because simply, you live out of judgment and then you go back. And the Lord just keeps sending you back down here. He renewed the face of the earth by sending his spirit back down, man. You know, because you borrow your spirit anyway. You know, you of the creation. You see what I'm saying? Alright. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 8. There is no man that hath power over the spirit to retain the spirit.
There it is.
Neither hath he power in the day of death.
You ain't got no power in the day of death. So that goes 100% back into what was just said, man. You see what I'm saying? Which is what? Ain't no such thing as fighting for your life, man. When it's time for you to go, you know? Go ahead.
It says, and there is no discharge in that war.
See, ain't no discharge in that war. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no fighting for your life, man. You know? Only struggle it is when your body settles. He's the ain't no war, man. Being let off. Go ahead, bro.
And once
Go back to the spirit. Back down here. And if you do, how you gonna go out, man? You see what I'm saying? What's up, bro? You know, Jake out here finished, man. You know, little proud little dudes, man. You know, they don't know who the enemy is. All right, let's go ahead. What you hold, not for y'all? You got that 9 and 11, right? What you hold? Before? 5. What else you got? Sirach 5 and 9. And then Genesis 5 and 7. Sirach 5 and 7. Lucky.
Job 14 and 5.
We ain't start like that. It was definitely. Come on.
verse 5.
Yep. Put it down on a little. In the morning, dude, he went. Somebody about to leave right now, man. You see what I'm saying? Somebody leave giving up the ghost right now. They don't even know it. Then bring that, who had that 9-11? I think it was you. You get 9-11. How many scriptures you got? Go ahead, man. Come on.
Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 5, it says,
Well, gotta keep
the
up the
judge
spirit,
Lord
man.
is in the midst thereof.
Yep.
He will not do iniquity.
Yep.
But the unjust knoweth no shame.
No, the one that bring that Ecclesiastes 9 and 12 and hold that Sirach 5 and 7. You got anything else besides that? No, that's it. One more time on that, brother.
God. Zephaniah chapter 3. He will
like
not
5.
do iniquity. Light, he faileth not.
Stand out, brother. Slocky.
chapter 9 and
12.
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 12. For man also knoweth not his time.
See that? And that's what you seeing, man. That's what you don't know. You don't know when it's time for you to, man. You see what I'm saying? And that's what just happened, man. You can't even see it coming.
Ecclesiastes chapter.
Come on.
For man.
Explain. No, bro. That's not our real name. Dollars and everything that's going on. Bible playing out. And the main people in the Bible is like a movie, right? These called scriptures, right? So a movie is a what? It's a script. This a movie, bro. You the main player in this movie. You the Hebrew Israelites. God getting ready to destroy America, right? And the only people that's written to be saved at the end of it, like how most movies end, is the Hebrew Israelites. Now, in order for you to get that salvation, brother, you got to know you're a Hebrew Israelite. Now, the reason why I tell you this, you see that car right there? That's the Lord's judgment. Because the Lord killed with the priestess. They don't tell our people this, man. Our people rock to sleep with Christianity, take place. This information again. You got YouTube? Yes, sir. Give them the YouTube. Y'all the chosen people. It's worth anything you can go do. Worth more, Salaki. America finna get destroyed, bro. You know? But everybody not gonna be able to see it, man. Because the Lord ain't dealing with everybody. You know? Majority of our people about to be put to death, man. You see? Because they not gonna turn back. You gotta fight for life, man. That's what this is, man. This is a fight for life. Real quick, give me that 1 Corinthians 9 and you start at like 27.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 27.
Start at 26.
Verse 26. I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so fight I.
Yeah.
Not as one that beateth the air.
Yeah, you gotta understand what you getting yourself into, what you involved with. And what are you fighting for? You fighting for life, man. You see what I'm saying? You trying to lay hold of life, man. That's what you're trying to do. Because if you don't, you're gonna die, man. Give me 4:1 real quick. Read that one more time till our brother get there.
God, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 26.
Yep.
I therefore so run.
Yeah, so this is why we run, man. This is why we out here doing this. It's a race, man. You know? Go ahead, brother.
Not as uncertainly.
And we don't do this uncertainly. We know what we talking. You never fight, man.
Not as one that beateth the air.
You see? And we ain't fighting against nothing, man. We know this is real, man. This is not some We just got eyes to see that the regular eyes can't, man. And that's what the Lord has, allowed, man. These jakes ain't know nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Go ahead, bring that out, knock way out.
Luke chapter 4, verse 1.
Yeah, what you trying to fight? You usually grab hold. You grab, punch, kick. Go ahead.
Luke chapter 4, verse 1. Time.
You taking hold of, you fighting for life, man. Come on.
Walk in the presence of the
nations against this. You know. You see what I'm saying? You drop that. Drop that Baruch. We'll come back to that. Let's bring the... Just want to get this out the way. Ecclesiastes 9 and 12 back out real quick. He had it.
No, he got it.
Go ahead. What you got, bro?
Ecclesiastes chapter 9 and verse...
That's all you got? What you got, brother?
Ecclesiastes 12 and 7, 9 and 12.
You got like 4 scriptures, bro. Come on. That's on y'all, bro. Go ahead, man. That's on y'all.
Zephaniah 3 and 5, and then the Hebrews 9 and 27.
Go ahead, man. Bring it up. Whoever got it. 9 and 12. Ecclesiastes.
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 9 and verse 12. It says, for man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare, so are the sons of men snared in an evil time.
And that's what it is. It's a bad time. That's a bad time to be in traffic for that guy. He didn't see it coming, whoever it was, man. And you got Jake running up and down here. So-called black women don't know what the hell is going on. Oh, somebody got killed. How can you not see this, man? Because they close their eyes to everything that's going on, man. You see what I'm saying? Hold that real quick in Salakia, Matthew 13 and like 17. 13 and 15. We can actually start at 14.
This is Matthew chapter 13, verse 14.
Just hold it. Go ahead and bring that Sirach out real quick. 5 and 7. And that should be it on this.
Come on.
Go ahead.
This Sirach chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day.
Yeah, make no tarrying, man. That's why you got to be swift. You got to be quick in the spirit, man. You see what I'm saying? You got to be on point in the spirit. You got to be paying attention, man. You don't want to be tarrying to turn unto the Lord, man. When the Lord trying to show you something, you can't be slow to get into it, man. You see what I'm saying? When the Lord putting truth in front of you, you can't act like it's not there, man. You don't make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. One more time on that. Come on.
Ecclesiastes chapter 5, Sirach chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
That's right.
And put not off from day to day.
Yep.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
Yep. And that's how, because the Lord is a sudden power, man. You see what I'm saying? The Lord is a very sudden power. He do things unexpectedly, man. Whether it's bring you up or bring you down, man. And you look, you never know. You see what I'm saying? That's why we just went into that. You never know when that time is coming, man. So that's why you don't want to make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. Because the scriptures talk about how it's an easy thing for the Lord to say for the Lord to show you favor in that day, man. You see what I'm saying? In the day of judgment, man. In the day of death, he'll show you favor. Why? Because you ain't make no tarrying to turn to him. So it's like them dudes, Muslims, brothers was just talking to, pretty much, they got the opportunity right now, you know, from perception-wise, to turn to the Lord or to put off from day to day, because they know about him now. You see what I'm saying? They know the Hebrew Israelites. They know all that. But what they don't know is how the Lord truly works, and that's that he's a sudden power. When he show you something, you got to answer to it. You got to take heed right then and there, man. Because you never know when he might pull up on you, man, in the form of whatever. You see what I'm saying? And that's what this is going into. You know, the Lord can have one of them lose their hand. But if they would have stood right here, that wouldn't happen. Oh, and I can get that according to the scripture. Go ahead, brother. Bring that back out real quick.
God, this is Sirach chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day.
You see? Go ahead.
For suddenly,
yep,
shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
And the Lord's balanced, man. That's why you don't make no tarrying to turn into him. Because I got a scripture right here. This is Sirach 11. And I'm going to start at verse 22. The blessing of the Lord is in the reward of the godly. And suddenly he maketh his blessing to flourish. The Lord do everything sudden, man. You see what I'm saying? You was probably trying to go check a bag, but if you would have turned it to the Lord and not put off from day to day, with him being an unexpected power, say it was a situation where somebody would have found $1 million on the ground, but instead he have you find it because you didn't make no tarry to turn unto him. He put you in the right place at the right time, and he made you flourish. And then you realize you're supposed to think like, damn, this is because I was dealing with the Lord, man. He do everything suddenly. But then if you put off from day to day, you play around, you ain't taking heed to what the Spirit say, then what happens? You was like 2 minutes late or something. The reason that you matter of fact, I do you one better by the Spirit. It'll be the person that find it was somebody that come talking to you like, was you talking to them down there? He was like, nah, I had walked up, they was trying to talk me about some Hebrew Israelite shit. Nah, he was like, yeah, because I went out and talked to him. He was like, nah, bro, them brothers know what they talking about. You should have listened. And then you looking at him like, damn, he got the $1 million. You know what I'm saying? That's how the Lord can do things, man. So I'm going to read that one more time. This is Iraq. Iraq 11 and 20. Suddenly, hereafter. You see what I'm saying? And that's how it is, man. It says again, say not, I have enough, and possess many things. What evil can come to me hereafter? See, she making light of the Lord. She turning to the Lord. The Lord has, you know what I'm saying? Like the Lord can really like, man. And we will put it on camera, because the Lord, we coming into the time. It's example. So we was just talking to this woman in black. She told us she's a Hebrew Israelite. She done went and bought something, and now she's going back, and she's in the midst of judgment. She don't even know that. She didn't even know. All right. See, all these people bugged the hell out, man. They don't know. All right. So let me read that one more time. This is Iraq 11 and 24. Again, say not, I have enough, and possess many things, and what evil can come to me hereafter. See what I'm saying? It ain't nothing, just acknowledge the Lord. You go take heed, man, however you can. See, the Lord called him when he was in the midst of his word, man. Well, at least he acknowledges something right, making sense out of it. All right, this is verse. There is a forgetfulness of affliction, and that's where niggas' thoughts be at, man. A nigga thinks if he good, he can't come back down. He forget what it means to suffer. He forget what it means to be cursed. He forget what it means to not to have the Lord rebuke you, man. You know what I'm saying? You should never get too high to where you stop thinking about being able to come back down, man. The Lord can he can easily take everything from you, man. It's too easy for him to do it, man. It's too many logical ways you can think for something to happen, man. You can have $1 million in the bank, and the Lord, anything can happen, man. You just never know, anything can happen. Lord can just have somebody hack your whole account, man. You know what I'm saying? And the bank be talking about we can't give it back because it's just easy little things. Because the type of account you got set up. You know what I'm saying? But that's all the workers of the Lord, man. It ain't nothing for him to get you, bro. You know? Or he can put you in a car accident and give you a speech impediment. You know what I'm saying? Cause you to go deaf in one ear. Cause you to lose your arms. Now you can't even get dressed in the same way. But niggas so ignorant, they'll try to stunt that. You know what I'm saying? But this is why you don't want to take you don't make no turn to the Lord, man. So let me read this one more time. This is Iraq 11 and 25. In the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction, and in the day of affliction, there is no remembrance of prosperity. See that? This is it. It says, for it is an easy thing unto the Lord in the day of death to reward a man according to his ways. You see? So here it is, you in the midst of going through gunfire, crossfire, right? And you know you heard this truth. That's the day of death right there presented to you. What's gonna happen? You get hit probably. You see what I'm saying? Because you was tarrying to turn unto the Lord, man. You was putting off the Lord from day to day. You see? And that's what's gonna happen to these people, man. You know? In the day of death, in a day or a time period, wrong place, wrong time, you become a victim to that. That's what that is. Let me read it one more time. Sirach 11 and 26. For it is an easy thing unto the Lord in the day of death to reward a man according to his ways. You see that? They make a Tarian, okay, whatever he said, but you don't want to make no Tarian to come play with the Lord, man, because it ain't like what's going on. The Lord gonna judge these niggas, man. You see, he ain't listening. She looking, but he ain't. He gonna get laid down, man. Matter of fact, he told me that out there in the 29th chapter, man. It's like the 3rd chapter, and like the 2nd to last verse. All right, now, you know, that's the day of death, man. When the Lord can literally have you in the midst of crossfire, and it's an opportunity, but you gotta go through the crossfire to get where you're going. You're like, oh, baby duck. You see what I'm saying? He gonna reward you according to your ways. You've been being a demon, you finna get hit. You took heed, you've been being sincere, you've been taking the Lord's word serious. You know what I'm saying? You've been really trying to turn back to the Lord. He'll have a miracle happen to where the bullet, you will see the bullet damn near fly across your windshield and hit somebody else. You see what I'm saying? But it'll be so miraculous to where that becomes a testimony for you now. To where you got faith and the Lord then gave you because of what you're doing. Because that's a gift. Faith is a gift according to the scriptures. You see, now you can believe. Now he done gave you more faith for you to what? Have more favor in the day of death. Because the day of death is right around, it come every morning. That's what wrong place, wrong time is. But you always get favor. If the car's over, you flip over, yours don't. This happened to them, it ain't happened to you. They fucked up, you straight. You see what I'm saying? Somehow, man. You just never know how the Lord can work, man. So you go ahead and bring that back out, bro. What you was holding. What the fuck? You still holding that Ecclesiastes? Or whatever we was reading before that. What the hell just happened?
I got the whole side right.
It's Iraq 9 and 5. 5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed. So right when you was good, he get you right when you was good. You had everything figured out. You was on your way to making it. You see what I'm saying? That's what happened to the rapper Nipsey Hussle, man. He had everything set up. You know, he left 8 million behind him. And he got killed in his parking lot, man, right in the midst of him building his empire, man. Why? Because he was turning to turn unto the Lord. I got video footage of a Hebrew Israelite coming to him, telling him he was an Hebrew Israelite. And then he was rapping to him about it, man, in his own shop. And he was like showing it off. So guess what happened? The day of death presented itself to where he seen somebody in his hood that he called a snitch. You see what I'm saying? And the Lord just have it to happen to the point to where he didn't have nothing on him. Nobody had anything on him. And that same dude he called a snitch came back and shot him in his head like 5 times, and then the body then stumped him out, man. And he died in his parking lot. He got rewarded in the day of his death, man, according to his ways. He's sitting right at the table like this, dude spitting to him about, yeah, we Israel, the whole time. And he was like, you know what I'm saying? Because I believe by the Spirit, Nipsey Hussle was an Israelite, man. He definitely looked like a Hamite, but you know what I'm saying? I believe he was an Israelite. Can't nobody move and make stuff shake like Israelites, man. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no damn way I was listening to this dude, you know what I'm saying, in the world, and he was a Hamite, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no damn way, man. That dude was an Israelite, man. You know?
He like that square himself.
You got the word, bro. You got the word. See? They know what that means, man. You know what I'm saying? What that mean, brother? I ain't playing with you, dude. Go ahead, man. You bring that back out.
God, this is
Matter of fact, what you holding?
I got 5 to 7. I got the Matthew 13.
Con, we gonna get to that right after that. That's all you got?
And then I got the other one, Isaiah chapter 3.
Con, we gonna get that. Get that 5 and 7 real quick. What you got? 7 to 12.
Sirach chapter 5 verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
And that's what happened, man. You know what I'm saying? Dude ass got hit, the damn windows down. The windows took down, the brother said, like they got shot out. And this damn car done crashed into the corner. And I was just talking about this like weeks ago, man. You see what I'm saying? Lord can easily have one of these, you know what I'm saying, cars just, and it happened in the form, not only did that happen to you, but you got shot in the midst of crashing your vehicle, man. And it looked like a nice vehicle from what I could see, man. It was a
more than one vehicle over there, but that's what it is.
And it was a nice car involved. See?
That one was over. The minivan was dead middle of the street.
So they look, they was in the dead death too. They probably got hit. You know what I'm saying? But they car damn sure got put in the midst of that tragedy, man. You see what I'm saying? That judgment. That's what happened. You see? Because that car was like whoever that was, 13.
Matthew chapter 30. For they see.
Yeah, are your eyes, man. Because that's what, where you at? 13.
Matthew chapter 13, verse 14. And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which said, by hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand.
Yeah, they people hearing to get you to run, man. Because the Lord said, write it plain. I tell you, like, yo, the Lord finna destroy America, bro. The Lord said, dude, why? And why are we put it? Why are we to put it to you like that? Give me Habakkuk 2.
Oh, it's hilarious.
2 and 2.
Put me on TV, Joe.
You're an Israelite, bro. Yeah, he finished, man. Go ahead.
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2.
Yep.
It says, and the Lord Yahweh answered me and said,
yeah, he gonna get smoked. The Lord's gonna do him out, do him dirty. Go ahead.
write the vision and make it plain upon tables.
Well, the Lord ain't gonna do him dirty. The Lord gonna do him. He gonna give him according to his ways, man. You know, ain't no telling what the dude's problem is. One more time, bro. Salaki.
Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he...
What we do, I'll tell you that. Men, you see? Damn. Man. Persuade you with. Bro, the Lord. These niggas act like they. Was that it? Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Matthew chapter the prophecy of Isaiah, which said, by hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see, and shall not perceive.
Yeah, and that, they gonna hear, but they not gonna understand, man. And that's ultimately what understanding is. Yeah, man, they Esau cutting the channel with some crap, man. You know? You know, cutting the other channel. Anyway. We getting the other channel back up now. They shut the other channel down, man.
Second time too.
Bro said they did it twice, and all of a sudden the channel don't. It's ridiculous, man. You know these damn devils watching, man. You know, for nobody watch, I know y'all watch. You know? That's one thing I do know.
So again, Brother Ward has said something that's good. He said, his word, like the forest fire, Esau can't put out the fire. The best he can, like scrambling basically.
He didn't give us the option to start.
Are you serious? They probably done did something to the channel. They probably done fucking suspended the channel or something, man. Go ahead, bro.
You said that in the line last
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Shit crazy. Go ahead.
God, this is Matthew chapter 13, verse 14. And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which said, by hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand.
Yep.
And seeing ye shall see, and shall not perceive.
And that's what happened, man. She probably walked right past it, but she didn't see that something bad just happened. You see what I'm saying? That's pretty much that. Go ahead.
God, verse 15, it says, for this people's heart is waxed gross.
And that got everything to do with the scriptures. That was judgment that took place. You see what I'm saying? That's fully divine intervention. You see? You go ahead. Just brother do it. Go ahead, man.
It says, for this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed.
Who have closed?
They have closed.
Yep.
Lest at any time they should see with their ears, with their eyes.
They should see with their eyes, man. Come on.
And hear with their ears.
Meaning they don't want to see nor hear. Come on.
And should understand with their heart.
And actually understand what's going on. That the Lord is actually real and he's doing what he said and you can't do what you want anymore. That's why they close their ears and their eyes. You see that? Because they don't want to pretty much, they don't want to take responsibility for their actions, man. You see what I'm saying? They don't want to prepare themselves to meet the Creator, man. Go ahead.
And should be converted, and I should heal them.
Yep. So that's pretty much that. Now go ahead and bring that, you got something?
Yeah.
Bring that up. 26. 23 and 25.
God. This is Isaiah chapter 3, verse 25.
Sorry, 24.
This is Isaiah chapter 3, verse 24. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink, and instead of a girdle, a rip.
And that's what's going. That's why the Lord he's doing to these women, man. You see what I'm saying? Because they take it. Look, there go the spirit. They don't take nothing serious, man. The Lord is not. He don't care you a woman, man. He will kill you, man. You know what I mean? Beautiful women getting put to death. You know, I've been seeing a lot of the videos and pictures of the women that's getting put to death. They be beautiful women, man. But you don't desire a woman for her beauty, man. So she clearly wasn't beautiful. You see what I'm saying? You know, what's truly beautiful? Give me Romans 10 real quick. Look, this is spirit. Look at all these women just popping up now. You see that? Damn hair on her head, man. You know? Women just popping up all of a sudden. Israelite women. No damn hair on her head. For real, for real. You know? This is to make it edifying. So yeah, this is spirit. Another woman just walked past. You know what I'm saying? Spirit not playing, man. You know? And real quick, give me first. We hold that. But the scripture say that the spirit speaking expressly. What was it that I just called for? 20 and 7. It was one more, wasn't it? That's cool. Go ahead and bring it out. That's good. Don't even worry about it.
Now, this is Isaiah chapter 3, verse 24. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. And instead of a girdle, a rib.
Look, there go. See that?
And instead of well-set hair, baldness.
See? There go. Hey, that's the spirit, man. The Lord doing this, man. These women just popping up, man. You see? So that's why they gotta wear these weaves and these braids, because they ain't got no goddamn hair on their head, man. Go ahead, man.
God. And instead of a stomacher, a girdle of sackcloth.
The Lord talking about y'all. Y'all the real Jews. Y'all the Hebrew Israelites. Y'all gonna be looking for us in that day when America get destroyed. Them hood niggas, they finna die. Read that. Read that next verse.
And instead of bird and beauty, thy men shall fall by the sword.
Thy who?
Thy men.
Yo, man, if you got a man, he gonna what?
He gonna fall by the sword.
He finna die in a race war, man, because he don't know what's going on. Yeah, you gonna be looking for us. See? They gonna die, man. Nobody's playing, bro. Come on, man. You see that in the spirit? You see that? Give me Isaiah 4:1. Lord said in that day, 7 women gonna take hold of one man. She said that. I ain't say that. What the fuck? How you gonna throw me into it? You see what I'm saying? All I said was you gonna be looking for me. I ain't say for what? I ain't say for me. I said for us. You see what I'm saying? So that's the spirit, man. This is real. All right. Women, look, another woman. Number of women popping up. Look, women. There's too many, man. You know, go ahead. I go, old lady. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro. Nah, I'm just playing. Go ahead. Yeah, just hold that. Go ahead, bro. Like, yeah. Die men. Come on.
Isaiah chapter 3, verse 25.
And that was their situation. They knew. That's why she looked.
Exactly.
She was like, that's like the woman, she ain't got no damn hair on her head. She looked then. I'm like, the Lord talking about time, man. You know what I'm saying? The spirit speaks expressly, man, because it knows exactly. This is First Timothy 4:1. Now the Spirit speak it expressly, meaning it speak exactly on respect. It comes exactly how I want to, and it's on point and it's accurate, man. The Spirit speak it expressly. It's the right timing, everything, man. That's the Spirit. So it says, now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. And that's pretty much it, man. You know, this ain't nothing but Satan, man. But that's pretty much what's going on, man. The Spirit speaking expressly. You know, that's why brothers got to do this work while you can, man. The Lord is showing that this is real, man. He not playing no damn games. He not playing no games, man. Read that one more time, huh?
God, this is Isaiah chapter 3, verse 25. Thy men shall fall by the sword.
And that's what's gonna happen to you niggas, man. Because y'all don't want to obtain what it is you're supposed to be obtaining to. You know, you have you ain't got no works, man. You see what I'm saying? The Lord, he gonna get rid of you, man. And then men in the truth bullshitting. The Lord gonna get rid of you, man. You go ahead.
In thy mighty in the war. In her gate shall be lament and shall mourn.
That's it.
Come.
All right, bring that.
Chapter 20 and verse 7.
And that's prophecy, because that's going into the race wars, man. You see what I'm saying? The race wars is being brewed up right now. You see all these so-called Chinese people having these attacks happen on them? That's because the Lord is getting ready to bring these race wars, man. A lot of these old J's gonna die, these young J's gonna die, babies gonna get hurt. It's gonna be all outright race wars. Mine better than yours. And that's gonna cause what? The spirit of proudness and people being caught up in themselves, man. You see, to where when Yahweh Shai's on his way, when the final prophecy hit, which is what? The RFID chip being made mandatory, the mark of the beast. Then them damn nukes gonna be hit. But in the midst of all of that, these people gonna be what? Saying they would be caught up on eating, drinking, and marrying, and going against each other. You know, which is what? I'm better than you. Nation against nation. That's what's gonna be going on. And then he's gonna come to the astonishment of these people, man. And it's gonna be somebody they didn't expect. A so-called white man not coming out there now, man. This book does not say that, man. You know, these are documented, reported facts according to the scriptures and secular history, man. You see what I'm saying? And that's what's gonna happen. We're in the end of the last days. Not the last days, but the end of the last days. A few more steps of prophecy, and it's over with for this place. Go ahead, brother. 27.
Deuteronomy chapter 20, verse 7, it says, and what man is there that hath betrothed a wife and hath not taken her?
See that? And that's the spirit. Go ahead. Get that out there for him.
It says, let him go and return unto his house, lest he die in the battle, and another man take her. Read
that one time. Now listen to this carefully. And she understood that by the Spirit. That's just basically what she said. Come on.
Deuteronomy chapter 20 and verse 7. It says, and what man is there that hath betrothed a wife and have not taken her?
Yeah. So if you got a wife, you got a girl, y'all just hooked up, y'all supposed to sit down. You see what I'm saying? It ain't gonna happen if you get killed. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna go on to be able to deal with her if you go get killed. You see what I'm saying? We see that. That's happening a lot too. Go ahead, bro.
It says, let him go and
up, man?
return unto his house.
Yep, let him go and return unto his house. That's the law. When a man first betroths a wife, he got a year with her. He ain't got to go to war or do nothing, according to the law. Come on.
Lest he die in the battle and another man take her.
Because a woman is held to her man until that man passes. You see what I'm saying? Now that's why the Spirit had her say that. Would you gonna be my man? Or and then the other one, she said some Rudy Poo shit. Bring that up, man. Isaiah 4:1.
This is Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1.
But this is how so a lot of these J's gonna be dying in the race war. That's kicking off right now, man. They taking place right now. These Asians out here doing this. These Moabites out here doing this, man. They posing doing this. Asian lives matter. That's what they start. See, it's really these people. Now they forget what? They forget we the ones who've been oppressed over 5 centuries. You know what I'm saying? Like, get y'all ass out of here, man. Y'all getting ready to go into slavery. That's what that's a sign of. But it's ultimately kicking off what the race war is, man. You see what I'm saying? Give me Mark 13. Mark 13 and jump to like 6. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 4,
about, you got it.
verse 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man.
So this is how nation against nation. 13, Mark 13. Mark 13. Go ahead, brother.
God.
This is how you going to get this to happen. Go ahead.
And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man,
There's
saying,
going to be so many niggas dead, man. There's going to be so many Israelite men dying, man. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of them, what? They're going to have Edomite. They're going to have Edomite husbands. They're going to have, the Lord definitely putting their ass to death. Because a lot of these women got to be preserved. I ain't going to say a lot, but the women got to be preserved to bring the 2/3 back. We're going to put it like that. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
it says, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name.
And the women get that. They smell gold. They go where they can survive. So that's why she said, you gonna be my man? Man, get your ass out of here, man. Oh, that's what she said? Yeah, I ain't hear none of that. You know? Look, and that's the spirit. She said she's looking for a king, man. You see what I'm saying? Give me Revelation 5 and 10. You know? It's gonna be nothing to have no woman in that day. Y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying? Yo, when stripping don't work no more, damn, what else should I do? Cracking cars don't work no more. Pookie dead, all the Pookies dead. Every Pookie you know dead. You know what I'm saying? When all the Ray Rays dead, you know what I'm saying? Like, who you gonna turn to? Esau shit ain't working no more. You know what I'm saying? You can't go to Dubai no more because they done shut the airlines down. That's what a lot of these women do. A lot of women been getting caught from going to Atlanta for the All-Star weekend. That's how a lot of them will check the bag, man. Even if they got a man. But that's how you know they not really with their man. Because if your man take care of you, what you got, you know what I'm saying? If you get something put to the side, it's because he put it to the side for you. You know what I'm saying? Or if you wanted to do that and he allows you, that's cool too. But if you doing it in secrecy, what does that mean? You ain't really with that man, man. You know what I'm saying? That stuff I want to start speaking on about the spirit, because that's all that's relevant, man. These women, they not irrelevant, man. Brothers need to quit saying that stupid ass shit. Women is 100% relevant, man. You see what I'm saying? Because that's how they in this. That's how you here on the earth in the first place, man. What the hell wrong with you, man? Give me Wisdom of Solomon 7, man. 7 and like 1. You know, just to hit that point real quick. It's all the spirit, but it ain't every man cup of tea to go into. You know? Yeah, start at 1.
Con, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 1. I myself also am a mortal man, like to all, and the offspring of him that was first made of the earth. And in my mother's womb,
in his whose womb?
In my mother's womb, was fashioned to be flesh.
Judgment. See that? That's judgment, man. See that? Lord just had somebody shit get hit. So-called Edomite women. Look, you see that? This shit good. Yeah, we're saying that. We're going into that, man. That's what you're going into. You see, see that? More, they hit the sirens. Let's see, you never know when your time coming, man. You know what I'm saying? Some Lord could have had somebody just run into somebody's shit. We see him jerk in the car. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's not no game, man. All right? But anyway, we gonna, go ahead, bro.
God, Wisdom of Solomon chapter 7 verse, and in my mother's womb was fashioned to be flesh in the time of 10 months, being compacted in blood and of the seed of man.
Of the seed of man, come on.
And the pleasure that came with sleep. And when I was born, I drew in common air.
Yep.
It fell upon the earth.
That's the process of when a baby born, they take their first breath. Come on.
Which is like nature.
Yep.
In the first.
See, this is Solomon talking about how he came into the world. And he's just like everybody else, how he came into the world. You see? Through his mother's womb, made of the seed of man. Come on.
I was nursed in swaddling clothes.
Yeah, he was nursed just like everybody else in swaddling clothes. Like when the baby come out, they wrap him.
And that with cares.
Come on.
For there is no king.
There's what?
There is no king.
She said she's looking for a king. Come on.
That had any other beginning of birth.
See? Go ahead.
For all men have one entrance into life.
Just some.
All men have one entrance into life.
That's it. Through the seed of man out of a woman. So a woman is very relevant. So stop saying that. All right, bring that Revelation. Yeah, bring that out. 5 and 10. God. Man, so the you fighting. Yeah, real quick, the second Ezra 16 chapter. Gonna be revealed in that day. What day, man? That same day that 4 to 7 women gonna take hold of one man. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead. Bring that back out. Isaiah 4:1. He had it, bro. I got to keep dumping each other, man.
This is Isaiah chapter 4 verse 1. To take away our reproach.
Yeah, because you're going to be a king in that day, real. You see what I'm saying? But before we go into that, let's get this real quick. Give me 73, 16 and 73, second Ezra.
Second Ezra chapter 16 verse 73.
Start at 68.
Right. Second Ezra chapter 16 verse 68.
Come on.
It says, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you.
Yeah, so you so-called blacks, you got pretty much the government plotting on you, man. But you think you can go separate and get with your oppressor and all that, and that's not gonna stop nothing, man. That's not a meal ticket. It's a great wrath kindled over you. So that's starting with us that's in this too, first and foremost, but all the Hebrew Israelites, man. Because to be a Hebrew Israelite is a race. It's a bloodline, man. We just standing up to claiming it, man. Like these brothers and sisters, these are Hebrew Israelites right here, man. You see what I'm saying? We're not supposed to be over here. They're supposed to be in Israel, man. You know? And that's the spirit. Like the brother said, she got her hair wrapped, man. Just for edification purposes. You know, woolly hair, wrapped hair, man. See? Go ahead, bro.
Second Ezra chapter 16 and verse 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you.
This is who they want. They want the so-called black woman, man, and child, man, including so-called Latinos and Native American niggas and spiggers, man. Go ahead.
And they shall take away certain of you.
Spanish niggas, go ahead.
And feed you, being
to the
idle.
Israelites. You see, and they gonna take away certain of you and feed you being idle. Go ahead.
With things offered unto idols.
Yeah, man. And that's really that's going into the RFID chip, man. You know, that's an idol. To take that mark is idolization, man. You see what I'm saying? You idolize the so-called white man. You idolize the society. You idolize money. But that would be the only reason why you would take the chip in the first place. Because you can't buy or sell without it. And that's what? A form of idolatry, man. You see what I'm saying? If you go get it. You know, what's one reason a nigga go get his favorite basketball player shirt, jersey? Because that's his idol. You know what I'm saying? What's one reason a nigga got a Sports Illustrated poster up on his wall at home? He idolized him, man. You see what I'm saying? That's why. So it's another reason why a nigga would go get a RFID chip. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. The mark of the beast. Go ahead.
Verse 69. It says, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach, and try. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
And that's what they doing. They saying faith-based groups are the number one domestic terror. That's the biggest threat to America right now, is having faith. That's crazy, man. But these people gonna believe it, man. You people sellouts, man. Y'all don't believe in the Lord, man. These people do not believe in the Lord, man. They talk a good talk, man. These people do not believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. You don't even care to know the Lord's true name. We tell you that the Lord's name was not Jesus Christ, and we show you in the original Bible that came out, there was no letter J's in the 1600s, but you deferred, you don't care. That means you don't care about the Lord, man. You see what I'm saying? Why? Because your actions show otherwise, man. We show we really care about the Lord based off what we do, man. That's how you know the Lord. If you keep his commandments, man, you do what he say. You know, and that's worshiping him in spirit and in truth, according to John the 4th chapter, man. These pastors in these churches ain't teaching nothing. They continue with plantation Christianity, man. They read you the Bible upside down, man. They tell you to love your oppressor, man. You ain't supposed to love your damn oppressor. The scriptures say, Solomon said, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, man. You see what I'm saying? So you're supposed to be mad if you got an oppressor. What you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians do. You see? But nonetheless, come on, bro. Salaki,
Second Ezra 16 and 71, he says, they shall be like mad men, sparing none.
And that's what these people gonna do. They gonna think they do a good thing when they get rid of you, man. You see what I'm saying? Like we witches or something. Go ahead.
It says, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
And that's including you so-called blacks and Latinos and Native Americans, because you all the same people. It ain't like you got men walking around with garments on, besides these dudes that walk around with the fringes and all that. So how do they really identify one? When they simply just see a so-called black, Latino, and Native American Indian. You know what I'm saying? So you all subject to this, come on. But they primarily gonna get us, come on. It's known as what? Jacob's trouble, come on.
It says, they shall be like mad men, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
Yep.
For they shall waste and take away their goods, and cast them out of their houses.
And that's when they do the roundup, man. You see what I'm saying? Look at this damn folly, man. This man got a witchcraft shirt on with some Jordans on. Look at these damn devils, man. You know? Weird. Think he Moab, man. You know? Yeah, they keep ending it, man. They keep ending it. Goddamn. Go ahead, man.
It says, verse 73, 16 to 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen.
Yep, and then at that same time you're gonna know who the Lord's chosen is. Why? Because they're gonna have a hedge of protection around them. They're not gonna fall by the sword in that war, man. Because this is also going on during the time of what? Race wars, which is a part of what? Jacob's trouble, man. Which is when what? These damn so-called black, Latino, Native American Indian, West Indian men gonna be getting laid down, man. They don't know how about the outside. They don't want to know them, man. And that's gonna what? Leave a lot of women, man. You see what I'm saying? That's how it's gonna happen. That's how you're gonna have so many women flocking after, the men of the Lord, man. You know? That's how it's gonna happen. Why? Because the man of the Lord is gonna be known to be chosen in that day. Because he will be the one that's completely kept away from all of that evil, man. Give me Psalms 91 and I believe like 6. You know? And give me Ecclesiastes 8:5. Keep holding that Isaiah 4 and 1. I got the 8:5. All right, bring that Psalms up. Jump to the 8th verse.
Psalms 91, verse 8. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
See? That's for the wicked, man. Go ahead. Now all this stuff we talking about, come on.
She asked me.
Huh?
She asked me.
Who? Yeah, we the Hebrew Israelites. You a real Jew. The Israelites was the people that was said to go into slavery by slave ships. Yep. That's our bloodline. Alright, you a Jew, sister. Go ahead, bro. See that? You see that? That's the spirit, man. Go ahead. You can't make this stuff up, man. Go ahead. And I older women. I can't deal with you fucking younger women. I can, you know what I'm saying? But I'm an old soul, man. I got too much. Lord gave me too much sense for you damn women, man. You know? all these jakes finished. The only people that know what's going on that's worth keeping is the men of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? And then the women that's really had their head together. See, look, and she in the bins. You see that? But somehow she acknowledges this. That she, you know what I'm saying? The so-called white man put her in that, man. You know what I'm saying? But she probably just like nice things too. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Because you got men of the Lord that, you know, that's riding like that. You know? You got it twisted. All right?
Same verse again.
Same verse. You keep going.
Psalms 91 verse 8. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
Just how we standing out here now and seeing that car get hit, but ain't nothing happen to us. Same way. Come on.
Because thou hast made the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua.
Look, he in the car with this woman right now, man. And I ain't wishing death on these people, man. I'm not doing that. I ain't never been that type of date. Go ahead.
Which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee. Neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling.
They on some adultery shit, man. You know? You see, we done one time. Salaki.
From 8 to 9.
The last, 9. You got 9.
Psalms 91, verse 9.
Come on.
Because thou hast made the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee. Neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling.
See, it ain't gonna come near you, man. And women gonna see that. They gonna go, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Sir, you don't see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That's how they is, man. They all fake and dixie and all that. All right. What we got? What we hold? Bring that 8 and 5 up. Please ask 8 and 5.
Con. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and verse 5.
Give me Isaiah 32 and 1, brother.
Whoso keepeth the commandment shall feel no evil thing. And a wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment.
See? And that's us, man. We keep the commands. We keep the commandment of Yahweh Shah. And these women, they don't. You see what I'm saying? So they not going to, you know. This ain't about no damn women, man. I mean, they got something to do with the ministry. You got it twisted if you think they don't, man. Real quick, give me 2 Corinthians 6 and 17. You know? Brothers be pushing that doctrine too damn hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, brothers, you know.
2 Corinthians 6, verse 17.
Come on.
Wherefore come out from among them, and be ye separate, saith the Lord.
Yeah, these people, they homos. We ain't homos, man. Come on.
And touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you.
Receive who? Come on.
And will be a father unto you.
Unto who?
Unto you.
Come on.
And ye shall be my sons and daughters.
Sons and who?
Sons and daughters.
No, just sons.
Sons and daughters.
See? So it's going to be women that got to get kept. How they going to get kept? Go back to Isaiah 4 and 1. See? Come on.
It's Isaiah chapter 4. It's Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. And
it's more than a woman just to be on some pleasure. That shit goofy as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? A woman could really help you out, man. They can help you get a lot of stuff done. You know? If you know what you're doing. A lot of men and women, but a lot of men don't need no damn woman, man. Because they don't know how to act, man. They get lost. These niggas is some damn just ass kissers, man. You know? I ain't never had that spirit. I'm a nice dude, man. You know? But if you get on my bad side, man, I'm like a fucking Rawchaa or something, man. A damn line. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1.
Yep.
And in that day,
we ain't no simps up here, man. Come on.
and in that day,
we in the state of the Alpha and Omega. See? How about Hashem Yahushua? Give me that real quick. Give me Revelation 1. And jump to verse 10. Go ahead, bro.
Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. And in that day,
I also hold
7 women
1 Corinthians
shall take
5 and 20.
Yes,
Go ahead.
like Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. And in that day, 7 women.
How many?
7 women.
Yeah, complete amount of women, man. Go ahead.
Shall take hold of one man.
See? And who that one man be? A man doing this, man. You got to do this. Go ahead.
Saying, we will eat our own bread.
Yep.
And wear our own apparel.
See? And that's the going into the conversation I was just giving. Like a woman can want to put something to the side, but she got to get that okay with her man. Okay, I want to do this so I don't mess up what you got going on. But these women that's sneaking out to go fake strip and get a bag put up on the side, but then using this man, that shit crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? That's happening to simps. You know, because the Lord said a wicked woman is the portion of a wicked man, man. You see? So you niggas that's getting played by these sellout ass women because you wicked. You know, and we all done went through it. You more than likely went through it when you was wicked. You see what I'm saying? And now if you go through it, if a woman leave you in the shoes now, the Lord has called you to peace. according to 2 Corinthians, I believe, 1 Corinthians, the 7th chapter. Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 4:1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name.
Yep.
To take away our reproach.
That's why it's gonna happen. Take away their reproach, man. Somebody get that word. You can get the word reproach, but go ahead. They got scripture. Okay. Go ahead, bro. Isaiah 32:1.
It's Isaiah 32, verse 1. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and prince shall reign in judgment.
And what?
And princes shall reign in judgment.
There it is, man.
Rule.
Who is that going into? That's going into the men of the Lord. You see what I'm saying? Yashar Allah, man. Yah being he, Shar being prince, Allah being power, man. He shall rule as God, man. Go ahead. When I did a lesson on this, that Esau won't let me post going into the judgment, man. Go ahead.
And the man shall be as a hiding place from the man. Shall be as in hiding place from the wind.
And what wind? It's going into what? Let's get that real quick. This is Matthew 7. Matthew 7 and 24. It says, therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man, which built his house upon a rock. And the rain descended, and the floods came. That's when, you know, these damn martial law, they come kicking your goddamn door in, man. AKA stormtroopers. It says, and the winds blew, you see, and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon the rock. So that's all the tribulation. That's everything that, that's the whole test of Jacob's trouble. You know, the wind, you know? And then that's going into what? The nuclear missiles, man. You see what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get hit by one because you built yourself upon your Rawchaa, man. You see what I'm saying? So you're gonna be up on the chariot, man. And all that's yours. Alright? I got that for reproach. Go ahead, bro. Now so a woman gonna get with you because she see that and to take away her reproach. You know? And you only to make wives of people, women of your nation. So-called blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians, West Indians, Seminole Indians, Afro, you know, people. Alright? That's who you make wives of. Go ahead.
God, this is reproach. It says that which is the cause of shame or disgrace.
Yeah. And basically, if she understand, if she get with you, and she look, I think that's her again right there. She understand if she get with you, she not gonna be ashamed in the Rawchaa. Or is that a different chick? That's a different. They all look alike. They all doing the same thing. Yeah. Goddamn, you know, pretty much she gonna see everybody else, all her people dying, man. Kui, you know, they're gonna be dying. Why? Because they clearly ashamed, and you just walking around like, you know what I'm saying, with honor and integrity, man. The Lord allows you to keep your honor and your integrity, and you're not ashamed and reproach, man. You know, go ahead, one more time.
God, this is reproach.
And then that's because at that day, that's at the point where the scriptures say, in that day shall they be known. Now, if you are his chosen, before that day is declared, we under what? Curses. Well, in the places we have been scattered. For what? For a proverb and a reproach. See what I'm saying? Paraphrasing. Go ahead. That's when all that come off of us. You know what I'm saying? Come on, oh, you guys are the Hebrew Israelites. Shalom. You know what I'm saying? Shalom. Yeah. Shalom. Go ahead.
Reproach. That which is the cause of shame or disgrace.
That shit ain't gonna say anything. They get a big ass escalator. They plugged out with the you know what I'm saying? Do you know the word, brother? You can do that if you know the word, bro. You know what I'm saying? You cool. You know? The Lord ain't on it like that. Yo. Go ahead, bro.
We can reproach again or keep going.
Yeah, one more time on the reproach.
Con. Reproach. That which is the cause of shame or disgrace.
Yeah, so to take away her sin, because that's what caused you to be shamed, and that's what put us in that situation being in sin. Because when she get with you, she know how, she learned what sin is, and she learned how to come out of it. You probably can just give her the spirit, you know what I'm saying? You can just cleanse her. Because you got, it's at that day, you probably got spiritual power and everything, man. Like, I mess with you. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. A lot of you women gonna die though. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes.
Go ahead.
Isaiah.
Right.
Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread.
That's it. Bring that back out. We done with that. You got it. Get Isaiah 13 and 11.
Isaiah 32.
Same one.
Isaiah 32 verse 1. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment.
Yep.
And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind.
You got anything? You got
Revelation 1:10.
Okay, Kyle. Yep, beautiful. One more time on that, brother. Second one. Beautiful.
Isaiah 32 verse 1. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment.
Yep.
And the man shall be as in hiding place from the wind.
Now, who is those princes? Bring that out, bro. Micah 3 and 1. Because you say the princes gonna do what? They gonna rule in judgment, right? Go ahead, bro.
Micah chapter 3 and verse 1, it says, and I said, hear, I pray you, O heads of Jacob, and ye princes of the house of Israel.
See, come on.
Is it not for you to know judgment?
So we the ones, the princes of Israel are the ones that's gonna rule in judgment. So that's what that's going into. Though he humbled himself, don't trust him. You see what I'm saying?
And the man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and the covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place.
See, and we're gonna be like it's rivers of water in a dry place. Real quick, give me that. Going like start at 12.
God, this is St. John chapter 4, verse 12.
We can start at 11.
Verse 11. The woman says that to him, Sir, thou hast nothing to draw with, and the well is deep. For whence then hast thou that living water? Art thou greater than our father Jacob, which gave us the well, and drank thereof himself, and his children, and his cattle? Yahweh answered and said unto her, Whosoever drinketh of this water shall thirst again. But whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst. But the water that I shall give him shall be in him.
And who?
In him. A well springing up into everlasting life.
That's how. So that's pretty much going into the rivers of water. You know what I'm saying? A quick one. That's how that man gonna be. He's gonna be like a river of water, man. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what it's going into. And those rivers are said to go into what? The valleys, man. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Gun.
And that's the spirit. She got a throne on her head, like your Howard shot, man. You see? Go ahead.
The woman said unto him, Sir, give me this water, that I thirst not.
Yeah, that was it. See? See that? It's the spirit. She said, Sir, give me this water that I thirst not. And what is she thirsting after? Give me Matthew 5 and 6 real quick.
It's Matthew 5, verse 6.
Go ahead, bro.
Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled.
Yep, there it is. You thirst after righteousness, man. You see what I'm saying? So that's what she's thirsting for. She's thirsting after righteousness, man. How we know that? Because she went on to tell them that the prophet is here, man. You see what I'm saying? The Messiah was here, but they ain't believe it. Go ahead, bro. So she was thirsting after righteousness. You go back to where you at.
And John?
Come on, brother.
God. This is John chapter 4, verse 17. The woman answered and said, Salat. Verse 15. The woman said unto him, Sir, give me this water that I thirst not.
See? That she thirsts not, man. That's how these women gonna be in that day, man. They gonna understand they thirsty. They don't know what's going on. They dehydrated. They finna collapse. They finna pass. Yo, I'm finna die. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Let me be called by your name to take away my reproach, take away my sin, man. Because that's how you became thirsty in the first place, because you sinned. Give me that real quick. Jeremiah 2 and 13. You know? Israelita. Go ahead.
It's Jeremiah 2, verse 13. For my people have committed two evils.
Woo! See that? Come on.
They have forsaken me, the fountain of living water.
That's sin, man. You're supposed to love the Lord with all your heart. You see what I'm saying? And with all our mind, man. Give me that real quick in Deuteronomy 6 and 4. 6 and whoever got it. Just go ahead, keep going, bro. got it. Okay, go ahead.
Used and out surgeon. Broken surgeon that can hold no water.
Go ahead. Slap. One more time, bro. Slap.
Jeremiah 2 verse 13.
Yep.
For my people have committed two evils.
Yep.
They have forsaken me and found no living waters.
When they weren't supposed to do that, man. And they became thirsty. So you sinning is what caused you to be thirsty, man. But you're not supposed to forsake the Lord. You're supposed to do what? Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 6 and verse 5. And thou,
Don't even worry about it, bro. They're going to have like 50 up there, man.
and thou shalt love thy...
See, that's why you got to get this word while you can, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't out here for, play them damn games, man. Go ahead, bro.
Deuteronomy chapter 6 and verse 5.
That's right.
And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thine heart,
Yep, and why do you love the Lord, man? By doing what he say. That's how you know you love him. Go ahead.
and with all thy soul, and with all thy might.
There it is, man. Go ahead and bring that back out, bro.
This is Jeremiah 2 verse 13. For my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters.
See, that's how you became thirsty in the first place, because you forsook the Lord. You're an Israelite, bro. Hebrew, Israelita. Blanco hombre, el diablo. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. See. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. So that's how she thirsty in the first place, man. You see what I'm saying? You have something?
No, I was trying to get to the he loved me.
Yeah, 14, 15. Man. You got it. Go ahead.
Con. John chapter 4, verse 15. The woman said to him, Sir, give me this water that I thirst not. Neither come hither to draw.
Yep, see?
Yahushua said,
If you got the water in you, you ain't got to go nowhere. You see what I'm saying? See that? Come on.
Yahushua said to her, Go call thy husband.
Ooh,
And
see?
come hither.
That's the spirit. So if you got a man that don't want to hear this, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What the Lord gonna do? You see? David, he got what was it, Abigail, and I forget, he had two wives that he originally took from the dude that was trying to curse him.
Right.
Well, he had one on the horse,
Exactly.
and then he got the other one. Yeah, the Lord killed dude. He basically had like some type of like attack or something. It's been a minute since I read that. But that's how it happened, man. You see what I'm saying? So that's what the Lord will do to deliver some of you women. Because really, if you don't have no access of getting it, see, these niggas dumb. You don't have no look. If you don't have he trying to argue with the cop. See there without being in the way with him, man. He said, pretty much you don't rise up to those that are in power, man, because pretty much obedience or something like that pacify a great anger, man. I tell you that in Ecclesiastes, I believe the 9th chapter. But anyway, nonetheless, stand on the point. Nabal, yep, that was his name. Yep. Abigail, right? Yeah, I ain't read that in like some years. But anyway, that was a dope account how that happened. Because he was wilding. Super wilding. He was a hater, man.
Super hater, man.
You know what I'm saying? But the Lord's clearly dealing with her.
Said she was a woman of understanding.
Yep. That's right. That's right. She was a woman of understanding, man. So the Lord what? You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. 1 Corinthians 7. Jake gonna die, man. Look, everybody. See, you stay out of this. See, this judgment getting ready to happen, man. You don't got nothing to do with it. Go ahead.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 10. And unto the married I command yet, not I, but the Lord, let not the wife depart her husband.
Where you at?
scripture that say, he wants a woman is under the law as long as her husband living.
1 Corinthians 7.
Yeah, it should be in woman is under the law. In fact, I think it's 6. Yeah, it's Romans 6. Romans 6. It's locked. It should be Romans like 6 and 1.
Romans chapter 7 verse 1. Know ye not, brethren, for I speak to them that know the law, how that the law hath dominion over a man as long as he liveth.
Yep. So you under the law as long as you live, man. You can't just do what the hell you want. You see what I'm saying? So that's, you got to do whatever the law says. You're supposed to go according to the law, man.
For the woman which hath an husband is bound by the law to her husband.
For a woman, now we're talking about a woman specifically. For a what?
For the woman which hath an husband is bound by the law to her husband so long as he liveth.
See? So she got to do whatever she is to do according to the law, you know, with having a husband. Until he, you know, as long as he liveth, man. You see what I'm saying? So if he be like, nah, we ain't fucking with that, but the Lord want to deliver her, that's like one of his elect. You see what I'm saying? Lord, like, that's one of my elect. So nonetheless, the Lord can put the situation in a position where that woman get delivered. How? The man will get put to death with some shit, man. You see what I'm saying?
But if the husband be dead, she is loose from the law of her husband.
And the Lord, he can fight for you. The scriptures say, fight for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall strive for you. There's all type of judgment taking place. Got him a fight. No? That's it, bro. Don't need that no more. Alright, go ahead and bring that back up. Isaiah 32. And you will Revelation 1 and 10. You drop that one. 113. Matter of fact, no, we're gonna bring it out a little bit. You said what? Yeah, we done with this. Drop that one. Matthew what? I never had that.
Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in justice.
Of course, we got the judgment, man. You see what I'm saying? Come on.
And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind,
Yep.
and a covert from the tempest.
Yep. And that's the Lord put the spirit on these. He's gonna put the spirit on these women. No, this is gonna be obvious. Not on that, but you get what I'm saying. You know, but these people bugged out. They ain't saying you gonna do it. That's how you know. Everybody gonna be trying to cleave unto you. Go ahead. Yep.
As the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
See, you're gonna be like a great rock, man. See, give me you go ahead. Give me Isaiah 34 and 16.
Isaiah 32 verse 3. And the eyes of them that see shall not be dim.
See, and that's going into us, man. We got we the people that can see, man. You see what I'm saying? See how many times she looked. All right.
It's Isaiah chapter 33, verse 14. The sinners in Zion are afraid.
The only people that ain't dealing with the Lord, they know they're in bad standing with the Lord. So of course you're gonna be afraid, man. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Fearfulness hath surprised the hypocrites.
You saying people that say, man, look, the Lord pull up, man, look. You see what I'm saying? Or, man, I know the Lord said I'm supposed to be poor, he go home and get this love. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says, who among us shall dwell with the devouring fire? Who among us shall dwell with the everlasting burnings?
Who? And that's how these women, that's how everybody gonna be looking. They like, man, what's going on? Oh my God. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? These women, that's how it's gonna be. Real quick, get it. Stepping on one. You can hold that. Whoever got one, this brother got like 5 scriptures. You know? That's for you brothers to get sorted out, man. Alright, jump there.
I'm nervous. I'm like one.
Somebody got a lead on that, man. Go ahead, bro. Come on. You got it. You got it, bro.
1 and 1? 33?
Hold something now, bro. Go ahead, bro. Dish him out. Dish him out. Go ahead, bro.
Already finished with you. Isaiah chapter 33, verse 15. He that walketh righteously and speaketh uprightly.
That's why I said, who gonna do it, man? You see what I'm saying? These women, they're gonna be like, oh my God, oh my God. Brothers gotta be listening, man. Oh my God, who gonna survive, man? That's how it's gonna be. And how do we know that's gonna be like that, man? According, that's why I said something out one. Which I get. You got it? Go ahead, bro. Started,
The day of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua is near. It is near and hastens greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua.
See, it's very simple, man. You see what I'm saying? It's just one course, it's one way, it's one spirit, man. You gotta be taking heed, man. You gotta be following the spirit speaking expressly, man. You see what I'm saying? But it's always gonna be what? In one direction. It's gonna be in one vision. It ain't no, it's not a, see, just because they say, just because they do hear brothers say, oh, the Bible in puzzle, in pieces, like a puzzle. Don't a puzzle come together to make one, you see what I'm saying, picture? So don't get caught up, oh, we going here, we going here, we going there. Nah, bro, we going to the same message. You see what I'm saying? It's not hard. You know? That's why the elders be like, oh, you know what I want, you know what I want, you know what I want. You know what I'm saying? If I'm here, where else got to go with that? You see what I'm saying? That's why brothers got to be in on this, man. Come on, go ahead. We have to be in on this. Come on.
Even the voice of the day of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly.
Yep. See, the mighty man gonna cry bitterly. That's why the scriptures say, who shall survive? See that? Who shall survive, what it say? 33 and whatever you left off.
It said, who among us shall dwell with the everlasting burnings?
See that? They go right together, man. See that? The mighty man crying bitterly, man. A nigga that had everything. You see what I'm saying? Keep going, bro.
That day is the day of wrath.
See? That's why I said, in that day, see that? Seven women shall take hold. See, it's one message. And that day, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
A day of trouble and distress. A day of wasteness and desolation. A day of darkness and gloominess.
See, distress. People gonna be distressed, man. And that's how these women gonna be, man. Come on.
A day of clouds and thick darkness.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's how it's gonna be, man. Yeah. You know, once the Tyrese Gibson's gonna be out here, man. Just a little more on that, man.
The day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers.
See, the fenced cities and the high towers, man. Niggas that think, you know what I'm saying? People that think they got protection. You know, because most people that's in a high place is, you know, protection, man. You know, fake watchmen. Come on.
See the name on that truck said protection.
That's the spirit. I like damn near overlooked that. Go ahead.
And I will bring distress upon men.
See? So, you know, damn well women gonna have distress on them. You know what I'm saying? See that?
Because they have sinned against the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
And when you sin, you what? Not only thirsty, but you blind. You can't see what's going on. Because you what? If you sinning, that means you automatically. They got enough understanding, because all women probably ain't gonna do it. But women of understanding gonna be like, damn, I fucked up. You see what I'm saying? Deal with me. You know what I'm saying? Show me what's in it. Show me, take away my reproach. Let me deal with it. If she gonna be with you, she gotta know this. You see what I'm saying? You ain't finna, especially in that day, you gonna be like, she ain't willing to learn this. You like, listen, bro, I ain't hearing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I fuck this. So who's gonna really have to be getting with you successfully? The one that wanna know this. You see what I'm saying? The ones that's gonna go on to know this, man. See? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
This is Matthew chapter 15, verse 14. Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into a ditch.
Yeah, and these people just blind, man. You're gonna be blind pretty much when you forsook the way of the Lord, man. You see what I'm saying? That's simple, man. Alright. Was it a little bit more on that 32? Or was it who's reading that? Matter of fact, go ahead and finish this. I think you guys left for now. Is it a little more on that, bro? That's pretty much it. It's cool. Yeah, you can drop it. Go ahead and finish this, bro. And then we're gonna go back to that Isaiah 13 and 11.
This Isaiah chapter 33, verse 15.
So look, you seeing number couples, and you seeing this is man, bro. This is so spiritual, bro. You seeing number couples. Women is like ridiculous, you know. It's nuts. Come on, ain't number of women out here. Now you starting to see couples. Come on.
Isaiah chapter 33 and 15. He that walketh righteously and speaketh uprightly, he that despiseth the gain of oppressions, that shaketh his hands from holding of bribes, that stopped his ears from hearing of blood, and shutteth his eyes from seeing evil.
Yep.
He shall dwell on high.
Yep.
His place of defense shall be the munitions of rocks.
Of what?
Of rocks.
See that? Go back to Isaiah 32. That's what it said. It says, for a king shall reign, a prince shall rule in justice. And then we're going to say something about him being rocks. Go ahead.
It says, Isaiah 32, verse 1, the king shall reign in righteousness. The prince shall rule in judgment.
And that's how it's shot, man. You know, feeling what it says, Solomon says, you know.
A man shall be in the hiding place from the wind, and a cover from the tempest, and the rivers of water in a dry place.
See, it's how it's shot said.
As the shadow of a great rock in the room, near land.
It's the shadow of a great rock. You know what I'm saying? What's the rock? What's the rock? The way your house on shot, man. What? Oh, damn. Wow.
And the rock basically going into the wisdom being the stability of the time.
As well. Which comes from who? Yahweh Shem Yahushua, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. That's right. You got it, bro. Mahar.
God, this is Isaiah chapter 33, verse 16. He shall dwell on high.
Yep.
His place of defense
Whose place of defense?
His place of defense
See?
shall be the munitions of rocks.
See? There it is, man.
Bread shall be given him. His waters shall be sure.
Get that word munitions real quick. He ain't gonna have, look, he gonna have all the food. He gonna have all the understanding, the knowledge. He gonna be like, Lord basically gonna give us a spiritual vacation when all this is going on. He gonna like vacation on it. Just like when it gets too hot or cold somewhere and you got all the money in the world to go somewhere hot. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's gonna be. You got all the spiritual riches in the world to basically get away. You know what I'm saying? The woman, right? You know? That's crazy. Go ahead, bro.
This is remission.
Remission?
It says the cancellation of a debt charge or penalty.
Woo! You know what I'm saying? His defense shall be, his place of defense shall be of the
Munitions of rocks.
yeah, the munitions of rocks. Read that one more time, brother.
This
Munitions.
is Isaiah.
No.
Oh, go ahead.
Slide, slide.
It's remission. It says the cancellation of a debt charge or penalty. Oh, they should stop.
I was gonna say that. M-U-N-I-T-I-O.
You got it, go ahead.
This is munition. Military weapons, ammunition, equipment, and storage.
Military what?
Military weapons,
Keep going.
ammunition, equipment, and storage.
Ammunition, equipment, and what?
And storage.
In stores. Keep going. Is that it?
Hopefully some synonyms.
Huh. That's how I meant. It's basically said a man gonna be well equipped in that thing, man.
I got one.
Go ahead.
This is munitions. It says rampart or defense.
Yeah, so a defense. You know, his place of defense shall be of the munition of rocks. You see what I'm saying? It shall be a defense of rocks, man. It's kind of hard to go up against rocks. One, you don't even know how size the rock those are. How the size of those rocks. You know what I'm saying?
Like the density of the two.
Yeah.
Some rocks are easy to resolve. Some rocks are hard to break.
That's right. You know? That's why the Lord said, whoever shall be offended of me, or pretty much if this stone fall upon him, he shall be broken around him. You know what I'm saying? That's one of these types. That's the stone that the Lord is dealing with, man. It's 30 stones you can't break, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what Esau be testing out when he's trying to train for your Rawchaa now. He's trying to figure out how to burn through certain metals. Look at the spirit. She's trying to figure out how to burn through certain metals. She's in a car with she got Africa on her ears and shit, but nonetheless, you know what I'm saying?
And she was standing over here.
Yeah, she's still doing it, man. You know, damn, she's trying to find that essence. We is the essence. We got the essence, man. You know? But you will see in that day. That's why I say in that day, man. There's gonna be a day before, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna really, boy, the Lord, if you have a woman come your way or something like that, that's just that. We're talking about the extremity of what's being expressed in that verse, type of women and all that, complete women. That's only gonna be in that day. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
God.
Last week, you got it.
Isaiah chapter 33, verse 16. He shall dwell on high. His place of defense shall be the munition of rocks. Bread shall be given him. His waters shall be sure.
Yep, his water shall be sure, man. Go ahead.
Thine eyes shall see the king in his beauty.
Now go the king. The king shall reign. And what do you say? The king shall reign. And the king shall reign. That's what it says. Like, you're gonna see the king in his beauty. You're gonna make it to see your house box from your shop, man. That's why the woman gonna be coming to you that day, man. That's a man that's gonna make it all the way to see your house box from your shop coming. But these men are written in already. These people already written in to see. Real quick, I got so. This is 1 Thessalonians 1 and 9. It says, who shall be punished with everlasting destruction from the presence of the Lord and from the glory of his power, when he shall come to be glorified in his saints and to be admired in all them that believe. You know what I'm saying? So it's men that's written to see your Rawchaa when he comes, and they're going to be admired in it, man. You know what I'm saying? The exact image they was looking up to, man. You see what I'm saying? They was following. They was following their Lord and Savior, man, our shepherd. You know? So, you know, that it's already written in. See? You go ahead and finish that, bro.
God. It says, thine eyes shall see the king in his beauty. They shall behold the land that is very far off.
See? And that's going into what? That's going into Israel. Come on.
God. Thine heart shall meditate terror. Where is the scribe? Where is the receiver? Where is he that contended? Counted the tower.
Yeah, kind. So that's how these women gonna breathe. Go ahead and bring Isaiah 13 and 11 out real quick. You know? It's gonna be real bad, man.
It's Isaiah chapter 13, verse 11. and I will punish the world for their evil.
That's what's going to happen to this place. This place is going to get punished for their evil, man. Come on.
And the wicked for their iniquity.
And the wicked for their iniquity, man. Because all this really is going to the wicked. Come on.
And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease.
Yeah, and that's why a woman going to have to come back. You see what I'm saying? Because they the most proud right now. A woman's vice president right now. You see what I'm saying? These women have found out ways to just come up over the man. Like, shit, Quavo's dating. She done came out and left this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you ain't the woman I thought you was. You know what I'm saying? These women ain't nothing, bro. And I'm talking, he was saucing her all up, all on the internet and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't keep up with that shit, but you can't help but see this shit. But anyway. You want to be careful with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even want to speak on it. Like you said, as much speak not of other men's lives. You don't want to do too much of it. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I've been doing too much of lately. So I ain't finna have you go down and set you up. That's why you got all these things. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense right now. Because I could be going the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? I could be trying to avoid something. That's why you always keep your discretion. You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, give me that scripture real quick. Without due discretion, without nothing due discretion. It's alright. I got one real quick too. I believe this is Psalms 112. Yeah, that's it. Go ahead. 20-something, 30-something.
33.
Go ahead. Yep.
This is Sirach chapter 33, verse 29. But be not excessive toward any.
Yep, so you don't want to be excessive. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes conversations go a little too far. You know what I'm saying? And you end up saying more than you need to. And you can get marked for that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if there's certain things we can go into for real, it's just, we can do that. But just because it's going into another man's life. You see what I'm saying? You want to be careful with that. Like I said, identification purpose.
Sirach chapter 33, verse 29. But be not excessive toward any, and without discretion do nothing.
See that? You got something? So you don't want to do nothing without discretion, man. Give me the word discretion real quick. You know, you're supposed to have discretion in everything you do according to what the Lord says, man. You're supposed to have taste. The Hebrew Israelites are taste makers, man. You see? That little word over there. Right here. See if he's looking this way. I don't know. I'm talking about right here. You're a Hebrew Israelite. You ever heard of Hebrew Israelites? Yeah, we did. That's our bloodline. God, the Most High, He's getting ready to destroy America. That's why we out here doing this. So these scriptures, like anyway, to every movie there's a script, right? That's why you call the main people in this movie is the Hebrew Israelites. They're the people that win that in the movie. But how they gonna be saved if they don't know who they are? You see what I'm saying? So that's the first step. And then, you know, that's what actually repenting is. You returning back to the Lord, man. And returning back to the Lord is in truth and sincerity. You can't come back to him as a so-called black person. You got to know who you are. Because in the Bible, he tells you who you are. The Hebrew Israelites are people that were said to go into slavery by slave ships. You see what I'm saying? These are the curses that was put upon our people. Hey, man, the Lord said, can't no man come up to him except be forgiven. Him or the Father, man. You know what I'm saying? That's in St. John 6 and 65, I believe. You know? Go ahead, bro.
This is discretion. It says the quality of behaving or speaking in such a way as to avoid causing offense or revealing private information.
See, I wasn't gonna keep a look. You gotta look. You gotta look. You know what I'm saying? That's having a little discretion right there. You can't do nothing without discretion. You see what I'm saying? Read that one more time. There's a key thing in there.
This is discretion. It says the quality of behaving or speaking.
See, it's a quality you want to have. Discretion is known as a quality, man. The Lord is saying have some quality about your damn self, man. Yourself. Come on.
In such a way as to avoid causing offense or revealing private information.
Yeah, so that's why, you don't just butt in, brother, you know what I'm saying, and add, because you're trying to have quality about yourself. You're trying to have consideration. You're trying to have quality when you speak. Because if you don't, what can happen? Read that one more time.
The quality of behaving or speaking in such a way as to avoid causing offense.
Because you understand, offense can happen like that. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times, when brothers will be like, well, shit, bro, if I can add, you don't want to step on my brother's feet. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how brothers can think something. You see what I'm saying? You don't know if a brother was just trying to say this and that's it. You see what I'm saying? Because he understand what? That you ain't supposed to speak about other men's life. If you add on, then he add on something. He know that he add on something. Now we up here like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we like, it's no discretion. You know? And it's not even something we should really be going into. You know? But it's happening for a reason. Because we got scriptures to back it. Come on? You know? As far as what we can speak on. So I'm trying to get now. Go ahead.
It says, in such a way as to avoid causing offense or revealing private information.
See, we're trying to avoid offense with this quality and avoid revealing private information. Which is why I say right here,
the quality, this is discretion, the quality of having or showing discernment or good judgment.
See, and that's having good judgment, man. What's going to give you good judgment? Keep the scriptures in your mouth. I mean, in your mind. You know, which is going to cause you to always move and talk the right way. You're going to sound like a king when you talk. You're going to sound like a priest when you talk. You see what I'm saying? Mother can trust you when you talk because they know, like, bro, you keep the scriptures in mind. He ain't going to go off. You know what I'm saying? When you tend to go off, it's because you ain't got it stored up here yet. You know what I'm saying? And it happens. It's all a process. You know? That's why I've been doing that too much. I don't even do all that. Especially with newcomers. You don't want to be... Because how I look, here it is, they trying to learn from you. And you running your mouth about everybody else shit. You see what I'm saying? You know? Come on, man. Versus if he try to bring something up or she try to bring something up and you shut it like, well, we ain't gonna go on time, man. He gonna got more sense to trust you. You see what I'm saying? Or believe you, I'll put it like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, I know he ain't doing that to me. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't like that. She ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a quality of brother. Shalom, bro. That's right. Them niggas is demons that roll past, man.
Yeah.
He said,
Balance right there.
yeah. He said, that was power. What he said, black power.
He said black power. One said some fuck shit. The other one said black power.
I can see the demons in them niggas' eyes. You know what I'm saying?
They see the demons in the world.
You can read that verse one more time. Sirach 33.
Sirach chapter 33, verse 9. But be not excessive toward any, and without discretion, do nothing.
So don't, not think about the quality. Always have quality about yourself, especially when you speak. You see, you say fool is on when you open your mouth. You tell you a fool or not, you know? Yeah, you're a fool if you're not praising the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand this truth. And that's what? Clearly, I know you a fool because you wouldn't have did that if you knew these scriptures. You know what I'm saying? And say you in the truth. Well, I know now you don't take them serious. I can put it like that. You see what I'm saying? See? Ooh, judgment, man. They got them tore up. They gonna start their fingers. You did, man. You did. You did, man. You said, what's up, man? We alive. Yeah.
What's up, bro? How y'all doing?
What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
Oh, good. You know,
What's up,
big
man?
guy, y'all from
All right, man. How you
y'all
doing?
peaceful today, son?
Yeah, is you peaceful?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know, you so-called, you know, you're Hebrew Israelite, right?
I know that.
You heard about that before? Yeah. Jews? Yeah,
I
man.
know them ain't the real Jews. We the Jews.
That's
I
right.
already know. Believe me, bro. I study, you know what I'm saying? I study, you know what I'm saying? Simple America, you know what I'm talking about? Farrakhan, them, they got, I'm 48, but I know why Black women did this piece of bringing brothers together, whatever, but Jews, like Hebrew Israelites, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we Hebrew
Well,
Israelites.
no Europeans over there, that's in the Middle East.
Right.
People of complexion, with a hue of olive color, so we know they're not the real Jews who these motherfucking hunkies protecting.
That's another ploy. You know, ain't nobody olive, ain't nobody green, brother. You know what I'm saying? We just keep it straight. We
Yes,
brown.
sir. Yeah, we brown.
You know?
Okay, we
You know?
brown. You know what I'm saying? But when I look at my little blood through my skin, it look a little green to me. And
I
that's all.
get what you're saying.
And I'm not. I ain't trying to debate it
No,
with you, brother. I'm with you
Yeah,
on the real. Uplifting my people.
that's right, bro.
That's it. That's all. You know what I'm
Let's hear
saying?
something real quick.
Brown.
Something we got. Go ahead, 14:1.
This is Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 1. The word of the Lord that came to Jeremiah
Who was an Israelite? Go ahead.
concerning the dirt. Judah mourned.
Who wanted?
Judah mourned.
The top tribe of the Israelites, Judah.
Judah, right? The tribe of Judah.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
that-
We in tune.
That the Lord come from, man. Go ahead.
And the gates thereof languish. They are black.
Who are black?
They are black unto the ground.
See, so we ain't really black, but it say the Jews black. You see
Right.
that? So we the Jews,
Yeah,
man.
right.
Yeah.
I'm in tune.
And when you go into that word black right there in the Hebrew, it's Qadash.
Qadash.
It means dark skin.
Dark,
Dark
is right.
skin.
But good come up out of there.
Yes, sir.
Good come up out of dark one day. He seen it was dark and void. He said, let it be
Ooh,
light.
there it is.
So we gonna listen.
Yep.
But the Caucasians got it in the Western dictionary. Dark is void without substance. No, all this came up out of the dark.
You gonna be ready when the Lord come back, bro? Because you know. So I ain't gonna talk to you like you don't know. You know?
You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm dealing with my addiction. You know what I'm saying? But I still love my creator.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm still, you know, I'm battling. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna deal with it.
See, the Lord, he ain't dealing with that, man. If you out here, he can clean you up, bro.
I know that.
There ain't nothing for him to get you how you want to be.
Right.
Ain't a way for him to deal with you. That ain't gonna happen until,
I surrender.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? No, bro. He can get you right, bro.
I'm still, I mean, I know.
Yeah.
I done seen y'all brothers. I think y'all brothers up there on Pulaski.
Yeah.
I see y'all, man, look.
Yeah, you see?
I'm still with it, you know what I'm saying? And I know.
You ain't going out here.
By me knowing, when I get judged, it's gonna be ugly for me. You know what I'm saying? Just, but that's what it is.
Yeah.
You don't see number one way.
Yeah, right.
You can't. He don't go to other. You know. He don't flip flop.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? When I stand that day, whatever my day is, and I'm gonna stand out. I'm just gonna be like, I believed in you. I knew it was a creator. And that, you know what I'm saying? But then he might say, but yeah, you put that white powder substance above me, Mike, on plenty of occasions.
Everybody got their own demons, you see? So he ain't tripping on that. But look, where you think your judgment gonna take place? That's what's interesting you just
I
said.
don't know. Nobody know that.
Do you believe it's gonna take place when you go back to the spirit world?
Yes, sir.
Nope, on earth.
Yeah, because our actions are being...
Exactly. Nigga just got hit on the corner. That was his judgment. You see, and that's what we was just preaching about before. When we start kicked it off, you never know when your time is. See, the Lord can get you when you go up the street, brother. That'll be your judgment.
Right.
See, it said in the scriptures, it's an easy thing for the Lord to reward a man according to his ways in the day of death. I'm gonna let you see that real quick.
I can't see the small man.
I read it. For it is an easy thing unto the Lord in the day of death to reward a man according to his ways. So you might walk. You can go up the street and walk. You can go up the street.
I want to see. I just want to partner body. I just want to see.
You
It's
go-
the King James
Yeah,
Church.
with the Apocrypha.
Right.
Yeah,
Apocrypha.
14 books.
That's a
they took
good
out.
one. That's a good one. Yeah. But you got the other one though. That's the one that
What it is? It's
no.
Go ahead. Slap it.
The Apocrypha. The Apocrypha got a lot of truth in. That's the one the motherfucker, the Rome, they did it emphatic.
Yep.
And then you got the other demonstration,
Protestants.
the Protestants, you know what I'm saying? They try to cut off the Apocrypha, it's true.
Yep.
But like you said, they did cut
Yeah.
the other books up out of there because they know the truth. You know what I'm saying? But it's so much stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? But the Apocrypha, and I had a Bible, I had a dictionary, and it talked about the Maccabees.
Yep. Yep. That's it.
They said they before they eat swine, man, they tore it up.
Yep.
They won't eat no. They even let them eat. They don't want to eat.
Yep.
The
Maccabees. Yep.
Maccabees, yeah.
Judas Maccabees.
The
That's right, bro.
Maccabees wasn't playing. They ain't even eat no swine.
Maccabees. They revolted,
the
man.
Maccabees, right, founded by the son. And it happened after. Yep.
Alexander the Great. So
Right,
they say.
that motherfucking Europe. I already know. The Europe partner body, son.
Yeah.
That Europe came over there. The Maccabees tore it up. They wasn't going. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, man, y'all younger than me, man.
Yeah, what you gonna do, man?
I mean,
Only thing the Lord wants you to do is just
surrender.
just get the word, bro, and you can do your time after that. Whatever you get into, you can't be obviously doing the drugs no more. But
Right.
besides that, whatever you get into out here that's lawful, you good, brother.
Right.
All he wants you to do is turn back to him according to truth. You see what I'm saying? You start your day with him, say your prayers, read the word, understand why this important. America finna be destroyed, man.
I already know that. That's right. And see, that's what I'm telling all the guys. These are, I'm not the matrix. Fucking tongues and little nigga boys, they kissing ass. I don't want to go there. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, this whole thing, right, this whole structure. You know what I'm saying? But it all go back to the queen, the queen, Elizabeth. You know what I'm saying? That was that bomb.
Yeah.
They showed the whole continent, and they showed where they got money and power at. And they had a big ass piece on the continent of Africa, which was like, this bitch, she taxing them from way over there in Europe. I said, what? I saw that. I knew it. And they got a piece in Africa, man, that these bitches, that bitch Queen Elizabeth, but they taxing our people, man. Our people, where we come from. Because I don't know what we got at the bottom of that continent where our forefathers come from, you hear me? They over there taxing us. And we descendants of where them slaves came. Because that man Columbus wasn't nothing but a killer, a rapist and a thief, man. You hear me?
Yep.
He wasn't shit.
That's right, brother.
And Columbus, fuck Columbus.
The Lord know that. You know who the so-called white man come from? Everybody on earth come from one of the nations in the Bible, which the Lord lays out 18 of them.
Right.
The so-called white man come from Esau.
Esau, right.
That's who came out red. You look at so-called white man, is he more red or is he white?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Is he more red or is he more white?
That motherfucker red.
There you go.
He pink. I call them pinks.
He red because he ain't got no melanin.
They not white.
Red, different shades of red.
And dude, they come from the people with Cain.
That's right.
Cain killed Abel.
Yep.
He said, I'm gonna put this, you know what I'm saying, put this curse on your head.
Yep.
It wasn't that. He changed,
mark.
he took the melanin up
That
out of
was
him.
it. He was Cain, brother.
He took the melanin up out of him. You reject that.
Yep, that's right, brother. He Cain all over again. That's how you got Cain and Abel, which represent a balance. Lord always got good and evil.
Right.
Cain represented evil, Abel represented good.
Right.
Then you had Esau and Jacob. They came back.
Right. Cause when
He's Jacob. He so-called
Jacob.
white man, Esau.
Right.
But he don't want nobody to know that. That's why he call us black and say he white.
right.
See that?
And then I know that, right? And see, when God told Abraham, he said, I'm gonna bless y'all. You know what I'm saying? That my seed gonna come from you. Abraham was Abraham,
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
And right. He said, man, he got I think don't get hard or whatever.
Yep, that's
So,
right.
his wife was
Yep.
on she said the midwife finna lay down with him. God rejected that. He said on my time that, you know what I'm talking about? So that's what he rejected. Was it Ishmael, was it?
Yeah, that was it.
Ishmael, you know what I'm talking about? So
Firstborn son.
the firstborn, but it wasn't through Sarah. He wanted his seed to come through Sarah, not no the Hagar, the Madden wife,
Yeah, she's
whatever.
Egyptian. Yep.
Egyptian, right? He wanted to come through what he blessed, whatever God blessed, right? So that's why, you know what I'm talking about? So, you know, I don't say, I ain't, you know, I'm not here, you know, combat with y'all, but, you know, I just like, you know, this, you know what I'm saying? How they say, kick it in the cipher.
Yeah. That's what we
This week with you, if I'm wrong, stop being there like you. Okay? That's how, you know what I'm saying? Get down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know it all.
Let you listen real quick and let you go, bro.
I'm finna hustle right here, big brother. I always got time for this.
Okay, go ahead. Clear it up. Yeah, you're talking about the taxes, right? Where you at? 8.
This is Luke chapter 3, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
How do we know this? It's another word for slavery.
Where thou hast scattered us.
The Lord scattered the Israelites. That's why we went into those ships. See? We went everywhere. Right.
For a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments.
That's how we know we're in slavery. And payments, taxes.
Taxes,
You should have pay for no house when you own it. You still got to pay property tax. You can't win here, man.
Right.
See? That's why Lord wants us to turn back. He like, don't you see? You see what I'm saying? Because when we stop doing this, we go back to the bullshit. That's what allows us to stay in this. You like, Lord, you're right. We was in the streets, we was on drugs, we was doing all that, bro. And the Lord simply showed us in the day of our death, like, yo, you know, you always get that chance, like, Lord, you give me one more chance. And the Lord, he dealt with us in a way to where we got that one more chance. And now we can turn back to him. That's all we got to do. And you just keep living your life.
He didn't give it to you.
Yeah, he didn't give it to you. He said,
he ain't do no but.
Let me Matthew real quick, Matthew 7. No, it's John 7. He said, look, he said, I pray not that you take them out of the world.
Right.
Because you got to do your thing here.
Right, because this is where we at.
Yeah. He said, but keep them from evil. That's what Yahweh said. People call Jesus Christ.
Right.
We ain't supposed to come out of the world, man. You go eat, you go out to eat, you can get whatever you need to do. You see what I'm saying? Go buy you some clothes. The Lord not tripping on that, bro. You see what I'm saying? Make your money, your ends meet, your daily bread how you can.
Right.
As long as you ain't hurting nobody. He ain't tripping on that. He said, I don't pray that you take them out of the world, but you keep them from evil, man. How can the world come out and be up here holy? Like, nah, brother, we can't talk to you. We gotta stay in the house under a rock. No, we don't, you know what I'm saying? That's what they taught us, man. That's why our people don't want to deal with it.
Right.
You know?
This is John chapter 17.
I just want to show you Yahweh should see he for us.
Right.
That's why people don't want to do it.
Right.
When he raised the prophets back up, the prophets come out of the Israelite nation, man.
Right.
We the prophets. We the only one who's spiritually can talk like this and understand this word, bro. You hear?
This is John chapter 17, verse 15. It says, I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that thou shouldest keep them from evil.
See? That's all he said. He ain't come, you see? Yeah, bad things, man. Because what's the point of you knowing the word and how the Lord gonna bless you if you caught up in evil? You know what I'm saying? He just wants you to stay out of the evil that's going on in the world, man.
Right.
So you can be out here walking, chilling, getting your hustle on, whatever it may be. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we spread that word. We the Hebrews, bro. America on this way out. This the last.
I already know, right?
Yeah,
This that last 100.
Yeah, it can go any. Only thing we waiting on is a few more prophecies, brother. That mark of the beast gotta come. That's how we got this. The mark of the beast is the RFID chip, man.
Right.
Because it's Sweden right now.
Technology.
Yeah, they able to buy train fares. Plug it in with the RFID chip. The thing with the mark of the beast, they're gonna make it mandatory. So it's gonna come to America and they're eventually gonna do it with dollars. Of course, everybody already still buying, take that mark. That's it. They're gonna get rid of that cash.
Yeah, right.
Floyd Mayweather, all the dollar bills, $20 bills. That's wrong, man. That's why they're passing on stimulus packages. What makes something like a dollar? It was more attainable.
Right.
More rare.
That's what they want.
They could have dropped it out.
They gonna
Yep, it's all, yep, that's right. We ain't supposed to take no vaccine, bro.
Right.
You can't get in the kingdom of heaven with that. That's witchcraft, brother. When you look at the word witchcraft in the Bible, it go back, the word that it was in the Greek was pharmakia. Pharmacy. So when you go into a Walgreens,
And they got the
what you looking
snakes
at?
around the
Yeah.
pole.
A damn witch pot. You can't get in the kingdom with that.
Old school, it's like old school Walgreens logo.
Yeah.
What was it?
It's
I
like,
told you.
huh? Cold, yeah, the water tank, but you go to the doctor's office right there on right across the blues. They got the snake thing, but the snake demonstration is almost like when you look at the cells in our blood. You know what I'm saying?
DNA sequence. But that, you know, if you look back into it, that's what the double helix, right? But,
That's the helix.
it's a double helix. That's what DNA is.
You're absolutely right.
That's right. But I was gonna say, the snake with the thing, that's it goes back to Moses.
Yeah, serpent.
Moses in the Moses when we was wandering in the wilderness, he
Right.
put the stick down,
Right,
the snake
he
around
had a
it.
staff.
So everything still goes back to us.
Right, yes, sir. Right,
Even if they use it in whatever way they want, it still originated here.
yes, sir.
But the main thing we want to take out of that, when you go into that Walgreens, let's walk into a pharmacy. Look up witchcraft in the it's right in the Bible. You can't get in the kingdom with that. Right in the Bible. Why people don't know this?
Medication.
Yeah, put man people on that, man.
Right.
Yeah, okay, look. Idolatry, witchcraft, look. Hatred, variance, emulation of wrath, strife, murder, offense, reverence. Hold on. And such alike of the which I tell you before, as I have told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not enter into the kingdom of the heavenly Father. So you can't be doing witchcraft. What's the main thing they pushing? They want you to take that vaccine. They're putting that on blacks and Latinos because they the Hebrews, man.
And they try, yeah.
That's how they stopping the kingdom from coming to us, man. See? The kingdom coming on earth, bro.
And you're right. And they put this on TV.
Yep.
Yeah, more blacks and Latinos is dying more than these Europeans, these
Get the hell out of
Caucasians.
here, man.
They come on, you know what I'm talking about? And you're right. You're right, brother. Because they did that Tuskegee thing back in the 80s, all them brothers with the syphilis. And they let us know this uses guinea pigs. You know what I'm saying?
Now we just dumb as hell. We
we ain't dumb,
yeah,
bro.
we above all people, the scripture say.
I already know.
Yeah.
What's your name, bro?
I'm Shariah, bro.
Sharia.
Just parlay with us, bro.
Yeah, y'all young, bro. You got some good brothers here. These two, they good. And you're a good brother. I know. I can feel it. You know what I'm saying? And you're a good brother. You know what I'm saying? Just keep searching for the truth,
Yeah,
bro.
we time, bro. Yeah.
On the real, man. And I know you ain't finna get into no. You know what I'm saying? Because them drugs took a lot of us off, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I ain't stupid.
You ain't, bro.
I ain't stupid at all.
You ain't dead, bro.
You know, and you right, I ain't dead.
Let the dog is better than the
You
dead.
right. You right, because I ain't dead. You right. People, shit, they should have to come to me
That's right.
and ask this fucking stuff.
That's right.
Because my God gave it to me like that. All you have to seek it.
That's right.
And if we want it,
Yep.
you hear me?
Yep.
Ain't none of us should be out here to ask for nothing. All five of us have a... Bro, I'm a little bit older than y'all, but he, you know what I'm saying? I know he grasping it too, and I'm grasping what he said. I'm grasping with all y'all. Man, look, just keep seeking, man, the Father, man. He gonna reveal a whole lot of things to you. He will. You know what I'm saying? To keep reading. Don't use hate. Don't use hate, man. Hate gonna get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Hate ain't gonna get you nowhere, but being whatever. If you doing what that man saying, and you acting and you doing what it is, you might make some stumbles. But he'll guide you, and he gonna send somebody to you to help you, you know what I'm saying, and give you the message, man. So you know what I'm saying, reflect what you need to be done. But you can't be up under narcotics. You know what I'm saying, man? You can't be up under those things. But it's not to heal a brother, you know what I'm saying, to help you out. Just leave it alone. But these people out here, man, they playing the game, so we got to. I was with my other buddy. He told me, man, the United States got to come down. It's gonna come down. Got to. This right here is the mark of the beast. They rebelled against that bitch. Like I said, the individuals that ain't shoot up. Working them out. And they're talking about it. So there's a Boston Tea Party. That was a fucking white. Like y'all killed our brother George Floyd, shot that sister, Breonna Taylor, and they killed hundreds of people. That wasn't no Tea Party. That was a fucking riot. That was killing people, man. England sent them ships over there and they sent some more. George Washington, he was ex-general for the broad. He was ex-general, in the war, he used to fight for England. They was selling tobacco and shit. And
nah, bro, you in the spirit. Look, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You said something real key. Before you, I know you say you're finna be right here. We here every week, bro. And then we be further down on Hall too. Anyway, go down real quick.
This is Psalm chapter 139, verse 22.
This is what got you retaining that knowledge right here. Go ahead.
I hate them with perfect hatred.
Start at the previous verse.
God. This is Psalm chapter 139, verse 21. Do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee?
See? Now, because you know everybody, these damn so-called white people ain't dealing with these people. They ain't dealing with the Heavenly Father. They saying he is so-called white man. That ain't true. They say the Messiah got white woolly hair, man.
No, he don't.
Dark grass
like
skin.
color
Yeah, man. His arms and everything. You good? We know one more time.
Color's brass.
Yeah, so we know they hate him.
Hair
man.
was like wool.
Because if you don't love him, you love him by keeping his commandments.
Right, keep his commandments.
So if you ain't doing that, you clearly hate him.
You reject him.
Yeah, like, go ahead. They swear on the Bible every day president that get elected.
Right,
They don't keep none of them.
That's the one the Pope will demonstrate out of.
That's right. Wrong.
This is Psalm chapter 139, verse 21. Do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee? And am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee? I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them mine enemies.
Righteous man saying this. You're supposed to count them your enemies. How you gonna stay alive? How you gonna stay alive if you want to see, they want us to put that hate on our people instead of the people that put us in that, man.
Right.
And God is doing that. Yeah. You supposed to hate them, bro. Why? The Lord hate these people, bro. You need that peace to stay alive out here. He gave you love and hate. You just gotta have a balance. A false balance is abomination. You can't love everything. You gotta hate, man. We hate this fucking place and we hate these devils, man. Because the Lord hate them. You see? And they hate us. Why would I love these people, man?
Right. Malcolm said that.
And you gotta hate anybody that's against the Lord, even your own people.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep, and I be telling him, I tell him, right. I said, a lot of y'all ain't gonna be here anyway. When they go down, I say, if y'all ain't with the movement to get our people up out, chop your head off, man, get them fuck around.
Yep, that's right. They'll be back right. Don't bring them back in there right
Them
now.
nigga boys, that's what I call them.
That's right, niggas. We was niggas. They ain't niggas no more though. Go ahead.
This is Romans chapter 9, verse 11. For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil.
Going back to Cain and Abel, but this is Jacob and Esau. See that?
Right.
That balance.
Good
and evil. That's
Esau
right.
knew.
See, the New Testament taking you back there.
Right.
But they tell our people the Old Testament done away with.
No, it's not.
It ain't.
That was just the beginning.
That's right.
That was the beginning.
Go ahead, bro. That's right.
It says that the purpose of the Heavenly Father, according to election, might stand, not of works, but of him that called it.
Come on.
It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger.
Now, when they was born, Jacob and Esau was fraternal twins. Esau came out first. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Judah said,
Romans chapter 9 and 12. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger.
whoever came off first gonna serve whoever come on last, you know? The elder was whoever came off first.
As it is written, Jacob,
Old Testament.
Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
Who came on first? Esau. See that? So they
That was
finna
cold. That's cold.
they finna go into slavery for what they did there, man. They
That's
made,
what they did.
yeah.
And so and these Caucasians descended of what's his name?
Esau. Who came all red, who God
They
hates.
descended, right.
They don't want nobody to know
Rejected.
that they Esau.
They rejected too.
They say they white. We the real white people. We the ones gonna put on that white rainbow. They ain't no damn white people,
I
man.
could be trying to tell them that y'all.
Y'all red devils, man.
I already know, but you know.
Is he white? No. He red, man. It's just the reality, man. We was like, we ain't black, man. No jacket black, man.
I got on white. They're not white. That's red.
Yeah, man.
Ain't nothing white about them. They don't look like that.
Thank you.
With that covering their shit you got on.
Come on, man. Go ahead, bro.
This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 11.
Lord wants you to hear these good words, bro.
And I
I
beheld,
need it.
and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth. He had two. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 10.
Right.
It says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
Yeah. Who did all that, bro? Who led people in the... I mean, you got... They so record on. Yeah, yes, bro. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Yeah, yeah.
There's a brother, look, I was watching the thing. I just got out of prison. They gave me a battle to the police. I ain't threw a punch. I was just resisted the bullshit that they talking about my girl, you know what I'm talking about? And they gave me 6 years. And I was watching this. I used to have this picture right here. And my dad had this guy. The brothers about that shit. That's how they call us over here. Eating feces, shitting right chain at the bottom of the boat. So then, they said if you was to lift up the ocean, the Atlantic, you'll see a trail of bones. A lot of brothers was jumping off the boat. They know what they was going. And they just jumped off the boat. They used to bring brothers and sisters up there to dance and perform for them. They got, you know what I'm talking about? The same man, I'd rather die before I go to this. You know what I'm saying? And then them huggers would take pictures, had a picture. They cut brothers off, they genitals off, cut them off, and hang them up in the trees. And these Europe, you got 200-300 Europes making postcards of this demonstration.
Let me show you.
Right, they making postcards. I don't like to see it. Bro, you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you.
You need hatred. This is how you gonna keep the fight in you until the Lord comes, man.
I keep it
We
in
here.
I keep it in.
We almost here, brother.
That's what I be trying to tell. Yeah. But Nat Turner,
Yeah,
Nat
beautiful.
Turner,
That's right.
that's my man.
Yeah, that's him, bro.
Nat Turner said, fuck that.
That's right.
Yeah, them teaching. He trying to teach us that they don't. You know what I'm talking about? The Birth of the Nation. But then you got another Birth of the Nation movie that the monkeys made back in
Yeah, it was another one.
and it's another one.
Yeah, you're right. Oh,
Look.
I gotta go back and watch that.
Joe, watch it. But it's not about Nat Turner.
Flip it.
It's about, the first one was the Birth of the Nation about the Europe. Showing white people in blackface trying to rape white women and shit. You hear me?
Hey.
They was in white blackface. Rookies, Caucasian. They been trying to rape white women. The Klan. All that shit was in play. I can't really break it down because I'm a little bit, you know what I'm saying, I'm dealing, but, bro. And then when the sister who did that movie, The Birth of a Nation, what she think? She said, okay, yeah, this is the rebirth, her sister. This is the rebirth. You showing me no. And she kill you, motherfucker. That's what I'm saying, because the first Birth of the Nation was that white people like they breaking them, and then the Klan, they riding in on horse and they say the white bitch. some old type shit. Okay, you hear me? So now, now we got the real rebirth of a nation. Nat Turner, y'all don't want to know about that. Yeah, he killed the slave owner. They had raped this woman and beat her up, man, so bad. And they taking him around to preach to the Negroes. Because the white lady took a liking to him and show him how to read. You hear me? But when he reading, he like, hold on, this ain't adding up. Now the slave master, they don't just kill, they don't rape my wife. They don't rape my wife, they have my wife, man. How can I go through that? How can I say, love this?
Hey, you never was supposed to. These goddamn devils lie, man. We got a picture on them. We got a picture on them on this.
Hey, bro, I already know how it is. I don't like to watch that shit. Hey, bro, I'm just trying to tell y'all, man. Bro, I hate. I just don't want to talk. Bro, for real, I mean, you know, I just try to be nice.
Yeah, you gotta hate them, bro. We hate their ass. The Lord wants you to hate them.
I love these people.
Yeah.
People like this.
We coming back, bro.
Bro, how can I do this?
They fucking evil.
Man, they was knocking up. Man, they was good. Listen, knock your teeth out if you wouldn't eat food, bro.
I got you.
You don't even, bro, I done seen some movies that you wouldn't even know about, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
This Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 7. It says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
See? You wise, bro.
Right. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Exactly right.
I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm with that, bro.
They gonna fucking pay, bro. The Lord, give me Isaiah 40 and 1. He said, comfort ye my people.
It's hungry. You know what it was? You know what it was?
How was y'all coming, man? Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 40. This is Isaiah chapter 40, verse 1. It says, comfort ye, my people.
Why? Because we look at everything we going through, man. Everybody don't need comfort, man. They ain't went through what we went through, man. And they ain't never gave us no reason why they did this to us, man.
Right.
Our people trying to get reparations from the devil, man.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna give you nothing,
Check
man.
this out. But they want that Jew, the Holocaust, they recognize that. They recognize that. You hear me? But they still ain't paying us our you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they don't want to recognize this here.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about? They don't want to recognize us. What is that? You know that we want nothing but 3/5 of a man in the Constitution.
That's still written.
And it's still in there, man. It ain't changed. Long as it's in that paper. And listen, because a lot of our brothers and sisters, after that, when they 1863, when the Civil War was over, don't get my dates correct, but I know. But after they did that, they still went down there in Texas, and them motherfucking girls still had brothers and sisters like me and you in slavery 2 years later. You hear me? The army had to came through. And that's why I tell people, I said the flag, that was on that flag, that 13-star flag, they rebelled against the United States. They was, you know what I'm saying, traitors.
It's the spirit. See, the spirit got all these damn so-called white people up here all of a sudden. It's the spirit. You going into slavery, man. So-called white people going into slavery for what they did to the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Y'all never got nothing back for what happened to our people. You know we the Hebrew Israelites, right? We not black. The Hebrew Israelites was the people that were foretold they was going to go into slave ships, into slavery by slave ships. If they broke the covenant that they have with the Most High. You gonna know. The Lord want these people to know. This book ain't got nothing to do with you. But you got a judgment written. If you a so-called white man, you come from Esau, who's the twin brother of the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Who come from Jacob, the twin brother. You going into slavery, boy.
And they put propaganda out.
That's right. And all of them ain't
I know that. I know.
But you all going into slavery. That's right.
They split us all up.
See?
But we can't blame you.
You Esau though. Go ahead, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Look, they did this.
Y'all been impressed.
No, it's all good, big
Yeah.
brother. It's cool.
Yeah.
You good.
Yeah.
I mean, please, this leave it.
Yeah.
Don't say nothing.
Yeah, we don't want to talk to you. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. We don't even want to talk to you. Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Some people, man, they get their years old, bro. But that's all I always read about our history. You hear me? And I see it, bro. They ran away. You ever seen Roots, the whole the first movie?
Yeah.
When they chopped the man's foot off with the kente.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, I just can't see how. I couldn't have been back there. But I said, I'm a Nat Turner type cat. I'm a rebel. I'm an insect. I don't care. Kill me.
Yep.
That's just where I am.
You don't die anyway, you come back. That's in the Bible.
Thank you.
Rawchaa taught that, man.
Right.
He told him that John the Baptist, Elijah came back. He's reincarnation.
Reincarnation.
Lord ain't gonna have you here and just completely take you away and you just never come back again. Yo, everything you built and learned in this life.
Right.
No,
Man. Listen, when he said when he formed you and breathed the breath of life,
Yep.
that breath gonna always stay
Yep.
there.
Because it's from him.
So we gonna return back to him.
Yep. Then he sent you
That's
back.
how I see it.
So
Ain't
that-
no more going, you know what I'm
we
saying?
the Hebrews like, wait a minute, 20 and
But them
16.
Jews ain't the real Jews. I be
Right.
telling motherfuckers that Judea, that's where the term Jew come from.
Yep.
Judea.
Yep.
It's over there in the Middle East. The brothers like me and you.
Judah.
How they get it?
It comes from the word, so let's go back to the word Judah. That's
Right.
our tribe. You so-called
Tribe of
African American, yeah, you tribe of Judah. Top tribe, man. Go ahead, brother.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
And that's why they oppress the African Americans so much, because they know we the Jews.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then they get everybody else, the Latinos and Native American Indians.
Because they know we the ones who going to
Yeah, all other tribes waiting on us.
And you know what, partner, buddy? That's what I read a thing with Hitler. Hitler told him, he said, man, I ain't got the apple of God's eye in bondage. You do. These ain't the real fucking
That's
Jews
right.
that he killing.
Yep, facts.
You hear me?
Yep.
Them ain't the real Jews. He said, you got the apple of God's eye. The apple of God's eye mean we were favored. We didn't ask for it, but him. We was favored.
That's it.
God chose us. You hear me? He chose us.
Yep. You're right.
I already know.
Exactly.
I already know, bro. I do history. I love the history. He said, I ain't got the apple of God's eye, but y'all, these ain't the Jews. You know that.
It's real, bro. You ain't crazy. Let him hear that, man. Go ahead.
I'm gonna leave, man. I'm gonna make me a fruit out right here.
I'm gonna get you one more. One more. Remember this, man.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. It says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Right.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Yep. Now, who went into slavery with ships? That's why you look on the back of your dollar, it's a pyramid. Egypt.
Right, for me.
This Egypt.
Right, with the island.
Go ahead. No, that's it. Be it.
It says,
Deuteronomy 1 and 1.
God says, thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Who was sold? Unto your who?
Unto your enemies.
See that?
For bond men and bond women.
So you out of your goddamn mind if you done came over here and started loving these people. You forgot what happened. The Lord like, oh really? Didn't I punish you?
Right, enough.
Because we wanted to lead him, so he gave us to who we wanted. Everybody else. We wanted to be like these.
They wanted a king.
Yeah, these damn heathens, man. Bring it out and then one more.
What was that Saul when he entered them out of Egypt? They said we want a king like everybody else, so he gave him a king.
Yep.
Then David.
Go ahead. One on
David.
one.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
See?
Right, Moses.
All Israel was told they was going into slavery by slave
Yeah.
ships. You see what I'm saying? It was going to be sold for bond men and bond women. And nobody else that happened to but us.
Right.
We 100% the people of this book. This our
Yes,
book.
sir.
It's written by us, for us, to us,
Right.
man. Rawchaa coming back for the Israelites. He ain't coming back for all nations. And he ain't coming back for all the Israelites because everybody ain't going to turn back to him. You're going to get the 1/3. We're going to leave you with this, brother. Come on. Green now. You the real Jew, brother.
I already know.
Revelation chapter 3 and verse 9. It says, behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan the feet before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee.
Right.
Remember, Jacob have our love, but Esau have our hated.
Right.
Don't
I
ever
know.
forget, bro.
I'm into
So that's it, bro. Bro, we be here every week. You see us, bro.
Right.
All of us, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I used to see y'all.
Yeah,
I see some of the brothers over there on Pulaski. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never really like stayed this long. You know what I'm saying?
It's all in the Lord.
But you know what I'm saying? I just you know what I'm saying? I just want to talk. You know what I'm saying? But I'm for real about it.
Yep.
My you know what I'm saying? About my people, man. And if our people need, when it's time to call, I'm gonna be the one. I'm gonna be ready for whatever.
Yep, it's coming.
You know what I'm saying? For the rebellion or whatever it is.
It's ready.
I'm needed. I'm ready for it. I got to die in it. So my people, my seeds can further go on. I'm gonna do it. Because when God took them out of Egypt, he told them to go over there and defeat these motherfuckers. And one of the motherfucking spies on our people, they were like giants or some old East. You know what I'm saying? I came back with that old false bull crap. You know what I'm saying? It's in the Bible. You know about that part? I mean, after Moses took them, they crossed the Red Sea, you know, the sea. Ooh, they come out. I forgot.
They made them go all the way around.
He made them go over there to conquer. He told them to go over there and take the land. Canaan.
Yep.
And they sent some, y'all go and come back and give us a report.
Yeah, the spies. Joshua sent the spies over.
When they came back, one of them, we answer to them, they're giants. And then somebody else came back, gave a report. They were like, man, come on, let's go, you know what I'm saying, go over here. And I think Saul was the king at the time, you know what I'm saying? But that's how you is, you got to sometimes, man, a lot of brothers ain't called or ain't fit for certain things.
That's right.
You know what I'm talking about? A lot of them gonna be imposters, but we ain't gonna throw them to the side yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got to enlighten the brothers first. And put them in tune. And then so they know their heritage and where they come from, the real. You know what I'm saying?
Royal blood. Royal
Thank you.
blood, man.
You know what I'm
We're
talking
gonna rule, bro. Just keep holding on, brother. I pray the Lord leave a spirit like you down here for when these race riots break out, man.
Man, I'll
It's
be
real.
here.
You see what's happening to these Asian people? The Lord stirring that up. Because say he killed and make it alive. Shall I be evil in the city and the Lord had not done it? The Lord got these niggas getting shot, niggas getting hit by cars, babies dying, and they all our people. Because he trying to get them to wake up. And the so-called white man know that. But nonetheless, I pray the Lord keep you down here for when all this shit break out, bro. Because he gonna let you see it. He gonna let you see he might let you see the desire upon your enemies, man. Because this fucking place going down, and that white man going to slave. You heard that white boy come up here and say that, man. He the white man. He know that.
I didn't own slaves. I didn't own slaves.
Yeah, that's it.
It's my part.
You know what I tell them? You didn't have to.
That's right.
But you got them taking advantage of the riches and shit that came behind it. So you just as brought up as everybody else. Your people.
It's Isaiah 14:21. It says, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
Iniquity of their fathers.
Right, you got to pay for that. I wouldn't care. You enjoying it. What they call white privilege. You enjoy it. But your white skin, whatever your forefathers did for you, when it's time for judgment, you got to pay for it.
Yep, it's time.
Tell me, I didn't own no slaves. You didn't have to.
Shit, we paying. We paying for our ancestors. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't have to own a slave.
The Lord just, man. He ain't
There's a
forget.
brother named Yusef that be coming on the channel. I was watching when I was in jail, when I was just in there. He got a fro. He got glasses. But he be traveling all over the world. Milwaukee. They treating our brothers like shit.
Yeah, YouTube?
Huh?
YouTube on your phone?
Yeah. But
I'm gonna put the channels on there for you.
I can't listen. My YouTube is messing up right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's cool.
We'll come back. I'll be here next Saturday.
Yeah, every Saturday.
On the real, big brother. On the real. But I'm trying to tell you, they treating them brothers up there. In Milwaukee, a lot of them, all them factories and shit up going down. Ain't nobody got no work. And then, like you said, with the coronavirus, they pushing it on TV. Blacks and Hispanics, you know what I'm saying? Our brother and my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Our brothers, the Indians, all of us are brothers.
Yep, facts.
I know that.
Blood.
The Moors, and, you know what I'm saying? The Native Americans. But they say the Indians, I just call them the natives. The original inhabitants of this so-called North America.
10 tribes. That's who came over here first.
Right, and them our people, they came over here.
Yep.
We knew the earth was round.
Yep.
They just didn't know it. When you look at them pyramids, them people, look, why you think you got boats? All them people got boats. Them kings got boats buried with them. You know why they got boats buried with them? That's a thing of travel. At the time, wasn't no cars. They were traveling with ships, spaceships, and you had boats. So at the end of the day, right?
Yeah, spaceships.
Right.
I just had to point it out to you.
Spaceships.
Yeah, let me grab that. Let you see that.
I already know.
We know you know, man. You just gotta feed. You gotta keep it
Y'all
coming.
gotta keep it sharp. Y'all
Yeah.
Iron sharper than iron.
Lord finna take this place out. This place is going horrible to what they do.
Right.
So you see something in the sky that look like this?
Right.
This is personal for us. I see.
Right.
This is serious. I think this is serious about it. See?
Right. And they got him and they got him scribed on the walls in the
Ain't no
pyramid.
such thing as no damn aliens. Alien just means stranger.
Stranger.
That's all it is.
Right. They don't mean they gonna bring harm to you.
That's how we get in our lives, man.
They gonna bring harm. They gonna bring harm to they know it. They gonna bring harm to they know it. Bring harm too. This ain't nothing. Man, it's 6 o'clock, big brother. Hey, man, I had a good time.
Yeah, man. Me too. Me too, bro.
Y'all be good.
You too, bro. Yeah, we got you. Yep.
Y'all be back. Yo, brother, what's your name, big brother?
Sorry, y'all.
It's Shari. It's Shari, I ain't gonna know if be able to remember that.
You would know me. I know you when I see you.
Okay, right. We ain't got to
Yeah.
know all that.
Yeah.
Well, you see my reflection, I
Yeah.
see yours. Okay, there go my man. Alright.
Alright, bro.
Y'all be good, man. Stay with him, big brother. You know what I'm saying? But this, you know, don't let hate consume you when you see these. You see the special. Don't let that take you off. You know what I'm saying? Because it's got to be a balance.
Right.
Balance of life. That's why the Europe use a scale. They got the scale.
Yep, see?
It's a balance.
They know that.
You know what I'm saying? Because anything that's out of balance is out of whack.
Right.
God always got the perfect balance. So just stay in balance and everything, you know what I'm saying? You'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? Baby? Don't let this here right here, that make me, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, that shit hurts me. I just, you know, I've been on slap one of here far north. You know what I'm saying? And they might not even deserve.
Wait on the Lord, as he say. We want to too. We gonna wait on the Lord. Yeah, it's his.
Right, that's right.
They finna give me some of this money.
Yep. All right, bro. All right, bro.
I'm
Yep.
finna work right here for a minute.
Yep. All right. Go ahead and bring it out. Give me Romans 13 and 11. You know.
This is Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. And that knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
So we know the times. We clearly, you know, we see the times for what it is. And it ain't no time to be sitting around trying to, you know, continue on in your normal life as it was, because the time is here. And it always been time, but we see it clearly now. So it's our time to wake up out of that slumber. You know, it was beautiful having the conversation we just had, you know, with one of the elder brothers. You know what I'm saying? And halfway asleep, and as he left, he walked away with, you know, a little life. So it was beautiful. It's beautiful to see that and hear that. You know what I'm saying? Read that again for me, brother. That's beautiful.
Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
See, knowing the times, that's the most important. We know the times. We see it. It's clear. And it is time that we wake up out of that sleep. It's high time. That means it ain't no time to be waiting around, tarrying, you know. We're seeing it clearly. We know what it is, so we got to react, you know. Finish that up.
Come. It says, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
See, now salvation is coming close. It's like here, it's right in our eyes. We can we can see it. Like we almost can see it. You know, the time has changed. Everything's changed. Like the world ain't what it was a year ago, 2 years ago. We in a whole new place. You know what I'm saying? So us knowing these things and seeing all this happening, we understand our salvation. You know, it's drawing nigh. It's coming close. It's here. Was it more on there? All right. Read the last part of it. Salvation. Knowing salvation.
Yo, sis. Yo, sister. Yo, sister. You ever heard of the Hebrew Israelites? Yeah, I ain't holding you. Just letting you know America finna be destroyed, and that's why it's important, because you're a Hebrew Israelite. Alright, the way to come out of it, to make it out, survive, you gotta have the knowledge of the Israelites. You're gonna do the things that's gonna cause you to survive, and the Israelites only got that knowledge. So that's all I wanna say to you. You got YouTube? Give it a channel real quick. Just give it a channel. YouTube. Fisher and Rawchaa and Stewart. They be deleting our channels too, because we tell the truth, so we'll give you a couple of them. So at least you had enough sense to say, you know what I'm saying? Right. Ain't like we talking about something. Man, to the spirits.
Tell you where you want to go.
Yeah. Yep.
Trip.
It is good, you heard me?
Shit, we got to go for that everything, man. My people live. My people got to be sitting over the table. And they say, I'm listening to dude. Bill Winston, you hear me? Bill Winston. It's like, we ain't supposed to be the borrowers. We supposed to be the lenders. People that, you know what I'm saying? He said Christ, you know what I'm saying? People that's, a lot of people, and I know Bill Winston, you know what I'm saying? I know him personally. Good brother, you hear me? He was over there, he come on 16 for last.
Bill Winston, who was that? Bill Winston.
He come on channel 9 at 10 o'clock on Sunday. He in Evanston. He got a job program, they help brothers out. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a billionaire now.
Oh, damn.
On the real.
Your brother?
Huh?
Your brother?
Yeah, his name Bill Winston. Over there in Evanston, man. So, you know what I'm talking about? He was like, man, we ain't supposed to be the borrowers, we supposed to be the lenders, man.
Yep.
You hear me? God, and he wrote the verse, he had it down. You know what I'm talking about? We supposed to be giving this.
Yeah, it say he that is he is a servant that is borrowed to the lender.
Right.
So if you know, borrowing you a damn servant.
Real. That man, when he showed it to you in the word, I was like, right.
One of all things.
We ain't supposed to be out the bag for nothing.
That's a curse. That's what you literally said in scripture. I don't know if you remember it or not. You know what I'm saying? You said we gotta go to them for all things. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, this is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48.
Let them see it.
Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemy, which war shall sin against thee.
Yeah, watch this.
In hunger and in thirst.
And hunger when you want something to eat.
So that's right.
And
I gotta go to them food stamps.
There's more.
Come on,
There's more. It says,
give me the other.
And in what?
and in nakedness and in want of all things.
See, clothes, we gotta go to them.
Want of all things, that
Yep.
covers, when it's all means everything.
It says, he shall,
You already know, man. All means everything. That's why I just said we gotta go to everything. Birth certificate, social security, death certificate.
Man,
Why you got to give a death certificate? But they keep it counting your ass.
that's crazy, man.
They keep it count.
Crazy, man.
They keep it count, man. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Boy, look. That's why I wrote this down. I know I need a job. You know what I'm saying? And I feel. Sometimes I gotta let my film thing.
No, see, Lord, this is what you gotta know, bro. Lord,
Fix that for me.
this is 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 6. Lord killed man and survived.
No, the white man killed him.
The Lord Yahweh killed him.
No, niggas killed him.
The Lord Yahweh killed him.
Go ahead. Yep.
And make it alive.
Go ahead and make it live. You don't get your woman pregnant. The Lord, have you conceive, have her conceive.
Right. He blessed them.
Yeah. Yep.
I got you.
That's why people be like, I'm trying to have a baby and they don't be successful. Because the Lord ain't give you that.
Because it ain't blessed, man.
That's right, bro. Go ahead. This ain't the point, though. Go ahead.
He bring it down to the grave
So he bring you to the grave. Come on.
and bring it up.
And he bring people back. Come on.
The Lord Yahweh make it poor and make it rich.
No, the white man make you poor.
The Lord Yahweh make it poor.
So we got to seek him.
Yeah. He make rich, man. The Lord.
That's what he said. He said you got to have faith. And all that means is follow the word. Follow the word and seek him.
Yep.
Every day. Seek him.
Yep. While people try to come off the same place that oppressed them. America not gonna make you rich, bro.
Right.
The Lord will allow you to receive the riches of America when you going through him.
Right.
When your way is according to how he wants you to
Right, because see,
It
if you
ain't
go
too
through him,
different.
he moving the pieces for you
Exactly.
to make it so you can get through. If you ain't got him,
If the Lord, you turn back to the Lord will have somebody write you a check for $10,000 right now, bro.
right.
Like it ain't nothing.
I'd have people give me money like that.
See?
I'm
Now it's
like,
the
man,
Lord. And then you referring that back to the Lord for this conversation. So that was the Lord, man.
Right.
So it ain't all he wants you to do is pick this your sword. He wants you to pick this back up.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? This how you cut the devil. We ain't gonna whoop their ass right now.
The
We
word.
whooping their ass
In the
with the
beginning,
word.
It said in the beginning is what? It was the what?
The word. That's right. Yep.
And the word, you know what I'm saying about? And he moved around, you know what I'm saying, and seen that it was void without, and he said, let that what? So there was a word. And the word is this right here. Go ahead, my father.
This is Sirach 11, verse 14. Prosperity and adversity, life and death, poverty and riches come of the Lord.
See? Prosperity and what else? And
Riches.
adversity. And riches come with the Lord, man. He can give you riches, brother. He can put you back on your feet. He can take you off of them so-called drugs and all them drugs or whatever. No, ain't nothing but demons, man. You know what's
Them
going
demons
on.
fight you
Yeah,
out,
you
fight
ain't.
demons.
He don't even want you out here. Give me the lead, not a beggar's life. He don't even want you out here begging. You chose it, man.
You right, you ain't got to get to him.
Yeah, you know, bro.
I know. You ain't got to find it. You ain't got
Because
to
I used to
You ain't
hustle.
got to find it.
I used to hustle. You know what I'm saying?
You
Be
gotta
out here lying and shit. Flipping CDs and stuff like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gotta do all that, man. The Lord, once you find your truth, the truth again, you take heed according to this, the Lord will make you come up like that. Then you'll be out here sharing that testimony, man. That's why we do this, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no, we can help you out. You know what I'm saying? If you was to take this, say you want to just come up here and parlay with us every weekend, bro.
Right.
And it'll be of the Lord. But brothers can help you out, make sure you straight. Brothers can put you up wherever whatever it is they may be going. That's what we supposed to be doing anyway.
Right. I know what you mean.
This fucking place on the way out, man. You know?
Right. I know what you mean.
Because you supposed to help those that believe. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't help you don't even help just any poor man. You go up to a poor man and you gotta
Infidel.
yeah. Yo, bro, yeah, do you believe? Nah. Nah, I see why the Lord got you here.
Right.
You don't help that man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And really we all poor. You know? And all our people poor, bro. These niggas think they got something and they ain't got it.
I tell them, I know they ain't got nothing. They be talking about this.
Yeah.
Chief Keef got money. I said, man, that man ain't got no money. I said, them people take that little shit he got, them Qadash change.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I tell them, I say, people that got real money, it's passed down, it's generation. Look, you my granddaddy, your great-granddaddy passed you down 30 million. Y'all got the business right there. He done passed me down 100 million. Then we passing it down 200 million. They got generational wealth. And they ain't did nothing to earn it. But you know who they got it from? Who back from blood? Me and your people, our ancestors.
That's right, brother.
This place wouldn't be shit here. You hear me? Listen, it was a white dude. I forgot dude's name. Yusuf. Listen, it was a dude. I forgot his name. I watched this movie on CNN. His name, he a brother. And he has scholars on there, real people that's educated in it. And he tied it up. What was the United States oldest for the reparations? You hear what he said? He said something like, man, at 19 cents. He did it at 19 cents. 19 cents 400 years ago than that, you know, he said that'll be 325 trillion at 19 cents.
We want the fucking
But I'm saying 19 cents.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? 300 is
That much?
300 some trillion. And that's 19 cents. Do that by $1. Let's do that by $1. 19 cents, 300 trillion. Dollar. We don't even know how many.
So how did he do the math? You said he took 19 cents in.
19 cents. I can't, you know what I'm saying? But he did. I know he took 19 cents times 8 hours a day. Well, they was doing 12 back then.
For like 500
and he came
years?
up with like 300 trillion.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But it was a number that was up there. They don't even, I mean, and I don't think they got enough to pay us properly.
They don't, man. Out, man. These cameras dead now, so I said I won't now.
Right.
We want their blood, man. You gotta pay us some blood. That's how you pay back, man. They say, what a man soweth, that shall he also reap. You see what I'm saying? That's how they gonna pay back, man.
With some that blood over there.
So this is how we come out here and whoop their ass. Y'all people don't understand why we do this. Really, we rich. These 100%. This is 100% riches, and this is how you fight back. You see what I'm saying? Spiritually, while we still under subjugation, because the Lord, Rawchaa, he gonna come back and fight, and then he gonna give us that spirit, and we gonna take the kingdom. According to Daniel, we gonna take the kingdom.
Right.
That's what it say. The saints shall take the kingdom. The saints is the Israelites.
Right.
You know, that's the Hebrew Israelite woman, man. You know, our people walking around in fucking FUBU and. Well, man, we from the East, we royalty, man. We don't do, man.
I got you. I'm telling you, but
Lord gonna deal with you, bro. I believe he gonna deal with you. He gonna show you something.
I hope so, man. Like me, man.
He gonna show you something, bro.
I look out for my people if I can, but like I say, dude said we don't need to be the barbers. We need to be the homies.
Soon.
That's what God, and he pointed in the word. We should not be the barbers, but the lenders.
33, 35.
That's 6:30.
Search your blood to follow the man. I forget what it might be doing the robbery. Give me St. John 25:33. Somebody give me St. John 3:27.
This is Numbers chapter 35, verse 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein. But by the
bring that up. Go ahead, bring that up.
but by the blood.
Let him bring that up. Go ahead.
People are calling. Can you just put your mask on? They say you guys are too close together with no mask.
Okay.
If you want to spread out a little bit,
Yeah.
or put your mask on. So they stop calling about these masks. You know what I'm saying? I know it's fresh air.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter to some people.
Okay.
They want your mask on.
Okay, that's
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Everything else all right with you?
Yeah, we are.
All right.
Thanks,
Y'all
man.
be careful.
This is St. John chapter 6, verse 65. And he said, therefore, said I unto you, that no man can come unto me, except it were given unto him of my Father.
See that? So you can't come to your Rawchaa except it was given you, man. So that's ultimately the situation that's going to happen to you. We're going to close out after this. All right? And bring that 3 and 27 up. Well, that's it. So you can't come unto the Lord except it be given, man. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead. That 3 and 27, we'll bring it out. St. John 3 and 27. Go ahead.
This is St. John chapter 3, verse 27. John answered and said, a man can receive nothing except to be given him from heaven.
See? So you ain't gonna get nothing, man, unless the Lord gives it to you. You see what I'm saying? That's how it goes. And that's ultimately what you want to get is the truth. But he ain't gonna get it, the Lord will give it to you. You see what I'm saying? He get it, but now it's him taking heed to it. Give it. Praise the Lord, Heavenly Father. Yahweh.
Bashim, Rawchaa, Qadash.
A Bible ball.
Bible ball.
Goddamn devils.
We gotta put our masks on. People calling, come on, devils are demons out here.
Y'all needed some masks?
Yeah, they hating, all right?
Okay, because I got some in my bag, bro. I ain't even see it. So that's what they do. And see, the police don't, listen, other people don't know. Can I ask y'all this? What do y'all really do? You know what the police originated from? The whole thing, police, y'all know. They were slave catchers.
Oh, you talking about the stars? The stars they had. Yeah.
Not just the stars, I'm talking about this. The whole structure.
It just turned into, we can take advantage of this.
Yeah, listen, they were slave catchers, man. A lot of people, they were running up the north and they were sending them up there. You know what I'm talking about? To grab the slaves and return them back. You know what I'm saying? Slave people.
That Django.
You know what I'm saying? Like Django. You know what I'm saying? But that's where the police, the whole they come from. You know what I'm saying? Then they start protecting the property. You know what I'm talking about? That time it was property. You hear me? It was owned to such and such whoever. So that's where the police come from. To let you know right there and there. The whole thing, bullshit, racist vibes. You know what I'm talking about? There you go. That's what you know what I'm talking about. What? People, you know what I'm talking about? They gonna tell y'all to put some ass, man. Y'all be peaceful. Y'all be peaceful, bro.
Can't be as large. You can't get everybody. You can't round everybody with. You know what I'm saying? Can't stop everybody. Tell everybody highway down. You know what I'm saying? Don't be outside. Ain't nobody in the that's safe. It's just time to go. You know what I mean? Lord's probably gonna have judgment take place. You know what I'm saying? Up here. He probably had whoever do that so they can receive their judgment. You know what I'm saying? And then they gonna think about it in the day when whatever gonna happen to them. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be like, oh, I called the cops on those bros that wasn't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Those men that was doing nothing. Nothing wrong. They was doing nothing wrong. You know?